aggressive to start the game. And the turnovers have bedeviled them early on.
Duncan Robinson back out, takes the return from
Hold on. How about now?
The last game against the Grizzlies, Robinson did not score. So that time showing dexterity with the left hand.
The Heat never led in that
I
game.
should be live on YouTube now. I think. I see Tiny on Twitch. But I think we're live on YouTube now. I thought I pressed go live, but I didn't. So yeah, guys missed the entire intro. I apologize to everybody on YouTube. But we are multi-streaming from Twitch and to YouTube today. Happy St. Patty's Day. Juan, I see you in the chat over on YouTube. And the Knicks down already. 9-0 start for the Miami Heat. Not a good look, but a consistent one. You know, it's not a good start, but it's a consistent one for the Knicks. We all know it takes them a little while just to get into game action. And unfortunately, it is what it is. You know, the timeout is needed. And sometimes it takes a team punch you in the mouth to start the game for you to wake up. You know, you can't think you're going to come home and just have an easy ride. Miami is still fighting for their playoff lives, I assume. I'm not too sure where they are on the standings, but they are 29 and 38, so I'm assuming they're probably in the play-in right now. So, you know, you gotta just be prepared. Thanks, man. I only put I kept the jeans on because I was going to stream later on, but you know, I'll show y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We got get out the way, shit. You know, we gotta get the little St. Patty's Day going on. You know what I'm saying? I got my hey, it was actually pretty hard to find some Irish beer, but obviously Guinness, you know, that's what they do. So throughout this game, if the play-by-play gets a little wild, hey, it is what it is. I also got me a can't be Jamaican without a red stripe. You know what I'm saying? Got the red stripe, so that's two. And then to close out the game, because I'm gonna be on fire, I got another Jamaican beer, Dragon Stout. So today is a celebration of St. Patty's, man. Jamaicans know, man. Irish people's all over, like all over Jamaican blood. If you ain't know that, now you know. Shout out to my folk them over there. You know what I mean? In Ireland. For real. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But we chilling today, man. We having good vibes. So I'm excited, man. I think the Knicks are gonna wake up, turn it around. But I appreciate you, Juan. I appreciate that. I don't think I'm gonna have it on the whole day. I mean the whole stream. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. But 9-0 start, man. Let's start with the Guinness, and then we're gonna rank it at the end of the day. We're gonna rank them at the end. We'll see how that goes. I need a bottle opener. I know I have one close by. Should have one close by. Where did it go? Okay. It's hiding under everything. I should put it a little closer. Let me hold on.
It is a sign, though, of the frustration that has been building about the Knicks offense. With the offense, and he said we're struggling a little bit, obviously, without number 11. We have to find or do a better job of organization and playing to each other's strengths. He did say for himself, I have to find a different way to be effective as another shot is missed there by the
Oh, that's what it. All right. I'm like, yo, what am I hearing? All right. I think we're good now. Oh my goodness. Who scored 12-0? What are we missing here, bro? Come on. Deuce. The Bridges drives. Hart. Bro, shoot the ball. Bridges. He shoots a three, and that's good. There we go. Finally. Knicks are on the board thanks to a three by Mikal Bridges. Open this up. Hold him a cup. Podcast with the old board. Highsmith, Mr. Three, Josh Hart. Swings it to Bridges, back up top, Anunoby. OG fell down, man. Got fouled by Adebayo. Extra stout. Yeah, man. Slow start to the game, but I think we got this. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Hit the sub button. Shout out to St. Patty's Day. All right. Deuce layup. Ooh, almost fell out, but Deuce with the bucket. So Jaquez guarded by Deuce in the corner. And then the ISO goes baseline. Finds a cutting Highsmith who lays it up over Karl Anthony Towns. Is that Scott Foster? I'm pretty sure he's number 48. Towns into the paint, waits, puts up the shot, and that's good for Towns. Towns on the board. Jaquez to Robinson. Robinson gets it right back after picking up his dribble. Ball deflected by Anunoby, picked up by Bridges. Bridges to Deuce, Deuce. Back to Bridges. Three-pointer, let's go. Mikal Bridges with his second three of the game. And the Knicks cut the lead down to 4. Way to bounce back. Good answer. Hero, back to Highsmith. Highsmith, short on the three. Offensive rebound, Robinson. Robinson has to pass it out after picking up his dribble. Highsmith to Hero. 5 on the shot clock. Highsmith gets by Towns, turns around, fadeaway jump shot. No good. Jaquez tries to tip it in. That's no good. Hart with the rebound. Going coast to coast. Finds Bridges in the corner. That's no good. Bounces off the iron. Fucking Robinson, man. Getting these rebounds early. I should have put him on my ticket. Hero puts up a floater. And that's good. Lead back up to 6 for the Heat. Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Mitchell Robinson waiting to sub into the game, as well as Davion Mitchell from the Miami Heat. Hopefully, Twitch don't cook me, but should be good. Oh, okay. There was an issue with the clock, so they temporarily halted the game. Still, subs not allowed to sub in just yet. As the ball was not a dead ball, it was stopped by the refs. Back to live action. Deuce hands it back off to Hart. Hart, dribble handoff to Anunoby. Anunoby to Towns. Towns on the elbow, guarded by Bam. Finds Deuce. Deuce. What are you going to do with it? Looked like he got blocked by Bam from behind. Bam bringing it up the court. Bam between the legs, crossover. Drives, puts up a jump shot. And 1. Foul on Towns. Let me see that replay. That's soft, but hey, whatever. His hand was on his body. It is what it is. It is what it is. Bam completes a three-point play. So Mitch Robinson in the game, and who's that? Oh yeah, Davion Mitchell. I thought I was about. There we go. Robinson, old board, puts it right back up in. That's what I'm talking about, Mitch. Pull up three from Bam. Air ball. What was that? Landry Shamet subbing into the game. Josh Hart to the bench. So Josh already with 2 steals in this game. Active defensively. Mitchell picking up full court on Deuce. McBride pulls it out. Goes top of the key. Finds Bridges. Bridges gets a screen from Robinson. Mitchell pull up mid-range. Good. Icy. Mikal, man, feeling it today. That's the energy we like. 8 points already. Picks up Hero top of the key. Hero tries to draw a foul. Doesn't get it, but still hits the bucket. 21-14. There's Deuce. To Mitch. Mitch fakes the handoff. Pump fake, goes up, misses. Goes up again, misses again. Deuce with the offensive rebound. Kicks to Bridges. Bridges drives, goes baseline, doesn't draw the foul. Mitch trying to keep it alive. Doesn't. Jaquez with the board. Jaquez picks up his dribble. Hero in the corner. Highsmith calling for it. Doesn't get it. Deuce with some tough defense. Hero puts up the shot, and the shot still goes. Wow. Hey. So Tyler Hero, man, helping the Heat contain the Knicks a little bit, keeping that push. Cairo, big task. How you guys feeling, man? Happy Monday. Appreciate you guys. You know, we chilling today. St. Patty's Day. Had to put on the green. It's my favorite color, man. We like to celebrate over here. Damn it, misses. Shot no good. I also got my Guinness over here. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrating St. Patty's Day for real. To be honest with you guys, and only Tiny knows this, I was gonna have an inflatable like leprechaun suit on. I was gonna do it, but I kept it classy today. No, I kept it a little classy. Where hits the bucket, lead goes up to 9, but there's 2 minutes left. OG step back 3, no good, and that leads to a timeout. And the Miami will get the ball back when we return. So this is some beautiful vibes, man. I'm enjoying it. I don't think you can hear the song. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm actually full Jamaican, but you know, there's a lot of Irish DNA in Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? Over there. It might as well be a part of me. We love Guinness, man. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah, it would have been funny. I'll probably do it next year. I'll do it next year. We'll figure out something A funny thing to do. We still got time this year to do something pretty hilarious. Right? He probably wants to meet. I feel like I probably disturb like Leo's sleep because whenever I'm streaming, he never wants to be in here. I don't know what it is. You know what I gotta put on here too? I don't have my Twitch chat. But it's okay. I'll figure that out eventually. So maybe yeah, there could be. I think there might be, man. I won't lie. I think there might be. I'll figure it out. Yeah, man. Happy St. Patty's Day. And honestly, I needed a reason to wear this. Like I barely wear this jacket. I barely wear. Like, I think I've worn it maybe twice since I've gotten it. So there's that. There is that. I think that's what I need to switch. Let me see if I can do it right. Oh, it's this one. Sorry, guys. We're back to live action, but I just gotta do one thing. All right, cool. Actually, I have to do this as well. All right. So who's that now? Campaign in the game? No deuce. Shamit, corner three. Hits front iron. Well, the side of the iron. Gets his own rebound. OG tries a three. That one hits front iron. Hero gets the rebound and a running start. 3-on-3 layup is good for Tyler Hero. 27-14. Tiny says, "What is this score?" Tiny loves a Twitch chat. You get all the emotes. That's hilarious. Hi, Smith. Rebound, Mitch. Come on, guys. Take care of the basketball. No more turnovers. Already 3 in the first quarter. 40 seconds left. Campaign drives. Wow, he got tripped. They're trying to say it was before the shot goes up. So foul was on the floor by Kyle Anderson. Towns back in the game with 40.6 left in the first. Knicks down by 13. And Anobi to the bench. I love seeing the rookies on the bench, man. Seeing Paco on the bench. Good. Ethan. Okay. Bridges up and under. And he's fouled. Man, the ref looked like they was not about to call that, too. See the bow. Okay. I matched my phone case today. Okay. Gotta loosen this blazer real quick. All right. Let's do it. Gotta appreciate you, big task. I'm trying. I'm trying. You know, I feel good, man. I feel good. A good day. I slept all day today, man. I didn't go to bed till like 8:30 this morning. So I got some good rest. 29-18. I might have missed that last bucket by oh no, campaign, yeah. Knicks had a foul to give. Shamit takes the foul. So 6.4 left in the first. Good foul. I like it. Tibbs makes a quick substitution. Towns for Anunoby. Don't need Towns picking up a quick number 2 foul. Rozier to inbound for the Heat. Gary Terry. Inbounds to where? Where? Leaves it for Anderson. Anderson has the layup, no good. That ends the first, 29-18. Knicks down by 11. I don't know who Tibbs is yelling at. I'm pretty sure he's yelling at the ref, but he said 3 times. 3 times. So whatever that means, maybe the refs must have missed a call or missed something 3 times. Uh, who knows? But yeah, man. Happy St. Patty's Day, man. Cheers to you guys. We're gonna do some of the solo cam today, man. No nothing. We just here. We chilling. We chilling. No graphics, no nothing. Because I just this is the first multi-stream, so I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube right now. So this is just practice. We're gonna work on it. We're gonna get there when we get there, you know. But it's exciting though. I'm gonna try something. It's probably gonna look wonky. Am I still live? Am I live still? I am? Oh, okay. Whew. All right. Okay. Okay. On both. All right. So it's just a little, that's not bad. I could do with that little temporary, that's just a little temporary. See the Twitch chat, which is obvious. The Twitch chat shows up. But nah, that's not bad. It's not bad. I think that's fine. I feel like it gives me the chance to do things like see, and make sure I'm on the right Twitter. Yeah, I am. I feel like it gives me an opportunity to do things like this. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. Look, now we could just scroll Twitter on the big screen. Oh man, isn't this cool? That's cool, man. Next Twitter should be hilarious. Okay. All right. Now that I know that that's possible. Uh it's gonna black out again for a quick second. Just hopefully it doesn't. I feel like it blacked out like that because of what I was doing. But it should be not nope. Just a little quick second. It's fine. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's not bad. I could deal with that. I could deal with that. All right, so we out of the timeout. Let's get back into the play-by-play. Josh Hart subbing back into the game. Um, Anunoby to the bench. Achua in the game for Mitchell Robinson. So Mitch still playing limited minutes. Got a good 5-minute stretch. Let's see what the bench mob could do, man. They've been surely slacking last couple of games. Towns, top of the key, handoff to Shamit. Shamit cut off by Rozier, kicks it to Payne. Payne gets a screen from Achua, goes left, puts up the shot, 3 on the shot clock, shot no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Towns. Towns fouled. Looked like he was fouled by Kyle Anderson, so that should be foul number 2 on Kyle Anderson. If I'm not mistaken. I feel like that's he. Yeah, that's his second foul. Ball inbound to Towns. Towns to Achua. Achua, drive, fadeaway shot, hits the front of the rim. Got to go straight up, man. That fadeaway is what got you. Robinson off the screen to Anderson. Kick ball. Towns with the kick. Yo, this is cool, man. I'm on both platforms right now. I'm gonna add Instagram and TikTok soon. Nido, what's good, my boy? How you feeling? Happy Monday. Cheers, my brother. Got the Guinness in the cup. Rozier alley-oop to where? The Knicks, man. I don't know if it was a long road trip, but they had a day off. But I guess they a little jet lagged. They looking fairly slow. Towns, 5 on the shot clock, drive, layup, no good. How you feeling, Nido? Achua with the rebound off the missed jump shot by Mitchell. Towns don't take that 40-footer. Towns, Euro, scoop layup is good for Towns. That's his second bucket of the game. Cuts the lead to 11. Backcourt. Turnover on the Heat. Knicks ball. Knicks, man. Let's see if we can answer in this quarter, man. Make a little push. Got to make up for the 11-point deficit. So let's see what happens. 10 minutes left in the first half. Towns dunks it, gets by Robinson. Robinson might have got hit in the face at the end of the play, but hey, keep on moving. Rozier drives by Payne, puts up the right-handed floater, shot no good, rebound, Josh Hart. The milkman. Towns, pull up 3. It's good. Karl Anthony Towns forces a Miami Heat timeout. And the Knicks cut the lead to 6. Oh. I slipped just now, man. I slipped off my chair arm. The elbow's a little slippery, gang. I like that, man. This is good vibes. Good vibes today. Way to start off the week. Way to start off the week. Three in a row for Towns. That is true. That is 3 buckets in a row. Needed that, man. He has 9 points now. So let's see if he keeps it up, man. Obviously, we need to go through Towns. That's the other all-star on the team, so why not? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is there other games going on? Who else plays today? Indiana, Minnesota, Detroit, New Orleans, Chicago, Utah, Denver, Golden State, Toronto, Phoenix. Grizzlies, Kings, Wizards, Trailblazers, Spurs. It's a lot of games today. More than I expected. But it's a Monday. You can't expect anything. All right, 9:35 to go. Miami called the timeout after Towns hit that wide open three. And Shamit, good defense, picking up full court, gets the steal. And Shamit to Hart. Corner three. No good. Rozier boxing out Achua. You see how the box out works? You see how the box out works? Just trying to tell people. Bam with a hard screen. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Bam Adebayo. Knicks with the ball. Yeah, man. Feed Towns. I feel like, with Tibbs coaching Towns before, you would think he would have more plays for Towns to like the way he allows Brunson to get open and do what he wants. I feel like we need Towns to do the same thing. Towns misses the layup. Hart tries to put it back. No good. Mitchell, driving kick to Rozier, corner three. No good. Achua tips that rebound to Hart. Up ahead to Towns, who gets another dunk in transition. Knicks on a 9-0 run, all thanks to Karl Anthony Towns. Bam, pump fake. Achua doesn't fall for it. Misses that jump shot. Hart with the rebound. Josh Hart. Kicks it to Achua. Achua saying, hold on now. Directing traffic. Finds Shamit. And then turnover. Looks like they just got a little bit of miscommunication just now. I think Hart thought Shamit was going to dribble it out, along the baseline, where instead Shamit tried to pass it to Hart. So just a little miscommunication. And then, come on, man. Didn't need that foul by Shamit just now. Feed the Towns. We are here today. (31-27). Knicks locking down on D. Duncan Robinson kicks it Rozier, opposite corner. Another miss. Here comes Hart. Payne. Drive, kicks the Towns back up top. Catch and shoot three is good! Karl Anthony Towns, shot three! Yeah. 1 point game. Knicks picking up the defense, which is turning into beautiful offense from your all-star. Here comes Bam. Guarded by Achua. Jab step, puts up the shot. This one short again. Hart, another rebound. Make it 8. Hart leaves it for Towns. Towns, a long three. And how? Towns is on a heater. The Knicks take a 2-point lead. Salute, salute, salute. Shout out to that guy, Karl Anthony Towns. And shout out to his teammates for finding him, man. He's like, listen, I'm open. Give me the ball. I'm feeling it. Give me the ball. I like it, man. The Miami Heat have only scored 2 points in the last 5 minutes. Let's go, gang. This is beautiful stuff. Towns, it's 6 in a row. 6 in a row. 6 in a row. 6 buckets in a row. Yeah. It's the vibes we like to see, man. Vibes we like to see. You know, this is just the vibes. They are always immaculate. I wonder if Brunson's at the game. I can really sip and be calm, you know. I didn't want to I didn't want to get too non-sober before halftime. I didn't want to have to open up everything. But it's cool. You guys remember the St. Patty's Day jerseys that the Knicks had before? I remember that jersey. You guys remember this jersey? This jersey was tough to me. I don't know how other people felt about it, but I really like this jersey, especially when Nate Robinson was wearing it. Like, come on, man. This jersey was tough, right, Nitto? This jersey was tough. Like, come on. Imagine seeing this right now. This green and orange. What? With Brunson on them? This would be so tough, man. I remember that. Look at that. Melo. We need some more class with the jerseys, man. What's going on? They keep using the old stuff, adding little slight differences. Like, why you can't be a little more creative? All this money. The NBA is a billion-dollar corporation, man. Let's get creative with the jerseys. Some people didn't like the sleeve ones. I was like 50-50 on them. Chicago joints look, yeah, Chicago was tough. I like Chicago. Kenny Payne, how you feeling, man? It's good to see you in the chat. Happy Monday. I coach stars. Cat is a baller. That he is. Like I said, oh, another steal. Achua, active hands. Shamit driving coast to coast, but he's blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Jaime Jaquez with the defense. So, defensive possession by both teams, but the Knicks get a chance to put some more points on the board. Tiny, you going crazy with the emojis on Twitch, man. The emotes. Hey. Ball inbound to Towns. Towns on the baseline. Fade away. And he gets his miss. Jaquez kicks to Mitchell. Mitchell muscles his way into the paint and scores and ties the game. I see a big task. Towns, he's like, listen, man, this quarter is mine. All right. I like what they tried to do. And then campaign turnover. Mitchell. Ooh. Hard foul by campaign. I like the hard foul, to be honest with you. No easy ones. Well, I don't like how he's playing around with the basketball. But I would say the ball kind of got caught up in his body. So it's not like it was really, I wouldn't say it's forced by Davion Mitchell. But Mitchell going to the line for free throws. You see Anunoby getting ready to sub into the game. Probably take out Shamit. I was right. Shamit to the bench. Mitchell hits the first free throw. The Heat regain the lead by 1. Hits them both. Achua inbounds to Payne. And Payne, this time, taking good care of the basketball, protecting it. Towns, illegal screen. That's 2 on Towns. Halfway through the second. 6 minutes left. Knicks down by 2. Tyler Hero. He tries a 3. Air ball. Rebound. Towns. Hart calling for it. Hart back to Towns. Towns finds a cutting Hart, and Hart blocked from behind, but that is a goaltend. Bam. He came. He was there, man. He was there in the weak side help. But Josh Hart able to get the ball off the backboard before Bam was able to block it. So good call by the refs. They normally miss that. Got some good veteran ref staff here. Well, I think 78 might be, I forget his name, I'm sorry, but I think this is his second or third year reffing. Good defense from Achua. Highsmith has to dribble it out, turns, puts up the shot. No good. Rebound Hart. Make it number 9 for Josh Hart. Might be another triple-double game for Josh Hart. Hart into the paint to Anunoby. He spins, goes up, and off the glass, was looking for a foul. You cannot stop the 6'8" demon. OG, yay! Tyler Hero, though, able to get a lane layup. And then Payne misses, but get his own rebound on the floor. Finds a cutting, Achua. My gosh. Let's get the vibes. Knicks back up by 2. I like it. Good defense by Payne. Knocks the ball out of bounds from behind by Mitchell. Looks like Deuce McBride might be subbing in for Achua. Not too sure. Let's double check real quick. I like that Josh is waking up, man. But, you know, the thing about Josh is, oh, no, Campaign is subbing out for Deuce. Thing about Josh Hart, you know, like we have a team of guys that they have bounce back games, man. You know, nobody's more harder than on themselves than the player. And Josh, you know, over 7, a donut, like that's not that's not something you want to go home to. And you know, he's gonna take it personal. See, he has 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. The block by Anunoby, I'm not too worried about his scoring, but I like his activity. Anunoby, corner 3, short, rebound, bam. Mitch mistimed his jump. And then Mitchell find Hawkes for the dunk. He ties the game at 39. Bam Adebayo guarded by Highsmith, right in front of the Knicks coaches. Drive. Ball knocked out of his hand by Highsmith, picked up by Hawkes. Hawkes. Heat have a 4-3. Bam. Layup and 1. Foul on Achua. Miami go up by 2. Come on. This is tough. Hoping this doesn't like every time I do this, it kind of messes it up, but hopefully this doesn't. Let me see. I just gotta keep track of the bit rate and stuff, but well, I got you guys, man. If we start freezing up, I'll just make sure things are good. Right. Bridges might have sat on the bench a little too long, but hey, He asked for those minutes, right? Deuce. And he hits the shot as the shot clock expires. Miles McBride, he said, I'm going to score today. Knicks down 1, 3:15 left in the first half. Ball knocked away, but picked up by Mitchell. Bam Adebayo. Dribble handoff to Hero. Hero. Shot is short, gets his own rebound, and Bam just jumps over the back of Mitchell Robinson. And Scott Foster with the call. Going the Knicks' way. Yo, Bam Adebayo, you need to relax, man. You knocked Julius out. We don't need Mitch out, baby. He already missed majority of the season. Let's relax, man. All right, 3 minutes left. Deuce guarded by Mitchell. Davion Mitchell. And Anunoby, pump fake, drives baseline. Blocked by Hawkes. Ahead to Hero. Hero dunks it on Achua. The Heat bench looking for a call, but the ref held their whistle. Miami, even though they're scoring a little bit of points this corner, game is still close. Bridges dribbles it off his foot. Come on, man. Another empty possession for the Knicks. You guys need to just slow down, man. Calm down. Good hands by Mitch. Does he get the steal? He does. Picked up by Deuce. OG. Bounce pass to Achua. Two-hand slam. I love that pass, Anunoby. I love it. It's either a bounce pass or an alley. I love it. I love it. He's starting to look old school again. Yeah, that's what we need, man. We just need simple basketball, man. Simple basketball. You try to do too much, and that's when it's like, it's just, you throw games away that way. And then, these guys have been playing together since they were in Toronto, so this is like nothing new to them. I like this, man. Precious gave us a good 10 minutes. That foul was on Achua. And the Knicks are in the penalty, so the next foul would send the Miami players to the free throw line. Screen by Robinson to Hero. They get the switch. Bridges now. Pull up mid-range shot. Good. Hell, Bridges. I mean, Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero. Deuce gets the screen from Robinson. Pull up Trey. Straight away is short. Rebound, Bam. Ball stolen by Mitch. Bad pass. Stolen by Deuce. Bad pass by Bam. OG. Euro. Left hand. No good. Rebound chase down. Picked up by Hart. Hart. Layup is good. I like the activity, man. Good hustle. Stick with the play. Never give up. Knicks down 1. A minute left in the first half. Hawkes dribbling around the court. Robinson hits a 3. Bridges got caught up between the screen and the hard place. And Miami answers. Goes back up by 4. All we need is a good closeout to this quarter. And, the start of the game doesn't even matter. Mitchell Robinson handoff to McBride. McBride to Bridges. Bridges gets the screen from Mitch. Swings to Hart. Hart tries a 3. Short. There was about 5 seconds left on the shot clock, so I understand putting the shot up. It's about a 10-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hero standing on the Knicks logo, waiting for a screen. They get the switch. Miami running the same play, but this time Hart sticks with him, and Anunoby gets a steal. Hart picks up the ball, 10 on the shot clock, finds Anunoby. Anunoby in the paint. You got to go up. He's fouled, and he misses. But good hands by the Knicks. I like that, man. The guys you need to play defense are playing defense. And I tell you what, all 3 guys you see right there, that got a steal, Anunoby, Josh Hart, Miles McBride. That's called green beam in my scene. Is that Dolan courtside in the basket with the green scarf? I'm not sure. I'll take a look, but I'm pretty sure it might be. It might be. I watched the pod that he did with JB and Josh, and it was good. You know, I don't. I feel like James Dolan might be. Oh, under the Knicks basket. All right, but I'm gonna check. There's somebody over there that look like Vince McMahon at the Heat bench. More than likely, though, I think that's James Dolan. He doesn't really miss games. You know, the Knicks been on the road for a while. Probably wants to see his guys. Yeah, that's him. That's definitely Jimmy Dean Dolan. How's that not elite? Oh, okay. A good call, Scott. Where with the illegal screen and the Knicks with 1.4, that's enough time to get a shot off. Enough time to tie the game or to whatchamacallit? Take the lead. I can't remember the last time I seen him there. That's like the Mark Cuban spot. Yeah. I mean, I feel like he might have been at the Warriors game though. Deuce, ooh, the three goes in and out. Knicks had a chance to take the lead. It's all right, Deuce. The shot is gonna fall, man. I know you and Josh are all three for now, and Anunoby. But second half, I think the shots will fall. Have no fear. The second half is coming up near. Yeah, that was whack. It's corny. That was whack. But yeah, man, that was a good first half, man. That was a good first half, man. What y'all think about that first half? We'll go over some stats in a few seconds. Just wanna I gotta show y'all. Those two, I took those three. I should have just put that by itself, but it wasn't enough payout, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what the app is. But yeah, I was watching that pod episode, and you know, he pretty much said like the team is kind of set. So to me, like he's basically saying like they're not gonna make any other major moves. So to me, and I don't want to, you know, jump too far ahead of myself, but to me, reading between the lines, Mikal might resign. You know, I know there's a lot of people saying to get rid of, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna resign. And if you give up this many picks, you better resign, bro. I gave up draft capital for you. You better resign, bro. So we gonna have some real life problems. Some real life problems, Mikal. Big task, right? He has to. Like, I don't see why not. I tell you what though, Anunoby, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? This like the first half of the ticket. You see? But I feel like hold on. Did I make two? I did make two. Wow. Okay. I did make two. You think Hero could get these assists? Look at that. You think Hero could get these assists though? I don't know. Nobody's hitting threes though, and that's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's pissing me off, bro. This is the rest of it. Took Towns for 20 points. He's almost there. I took Hero for 20 points. OG, come on, my boy. And yeah, this come on. What's up? Up with that. Towns already hit his 2, that's why it's not showing, but what's up with that? Towns and Bridges hit there too, but like, did not notice that Mikal has had an attitude lately. Sometimes I feel like it might be needed, because again, we don't necessarily get a chance to see what is what's happening behind closed doors, especially like in the practices and stuff. And like McCann probably be feeling some type of way, you know? Like, hey guys, yeah, traded for me. I thought I was gonna be not necessarily the number 2 option, but maybe the 3rd option behind OG. Then you pick up Towns. And granted, Towns is definitely a better player than me. But now I'm back to like playing that role of, having to figure it out. And the thing that at least, I we hear it when they respond to reporters and when they talk about it. But I feel like this year, this team is not necessarily defending the struggles that we're having as a unit aloud, which you don't necessarily have to because, again, what's in the locker room stays in the locker room. But sometimes, like, you hear you hear the answers to questions, you see the reports, it's like they're human, it happens, you're gonna have feelings about it. And a lot of people shit on Mikal Bridges. They do, especially Knicks fans. I'm not one of those guys. I know I like to critique very harshly sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's like all things considered, you gotta really think about like what happens to these guys when they get traded. It's not like they came in free agency, they had all summer to like get it together and like your whole mindset changes. How you prepared, like, kind of meant nothing. Like, and then the success of the Knicks, his last couple seasons, he was not dealing with success. The Nets were garbage, so it didn't really matter. So it's like he has to step up to the pressure, of course, but it's a lot of pressure. Sometimes, it takes a while for you to mentally get there. I mean, it took Julius 2 contracts to mentally get right with the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like, he came in free agency, he did good, changed the Knicks trajectory. We ended up getting in the playoffs, but then when we got to the playoffs, he wasn't there. Like, somebody like Mikal, you don't have to worry about him. Like, you don't have to worry about if he's gonna perform or not, because when the lights shine bright, he'll perform. Maybe he's not in the best of positions right now, and it just happens. It just sucks. We finally get our entire team back, and then the captain goes down. And he's the piece to this team. JB is the Knicks right now, so it's one of those things where he's figuring it out on the fly. It's year 1, and nobody gets it right in 82 games. Nobody gets it right, man. So I think you need players that are willing to voice their opinion on this team. And let's be honest here. As much as we love Jalen Brunson and him being the captain, as much as we love it, bro, he got a lot of family ties. Like, it's a little different. Like, it's a little different when your dad's on the bench, the coach is basically your godfather or uncle. The Leon Rose, same thing. Like, the way JB probably talked to them is different. And I don't know if, obviously you want to leave work at work and keep your personal life separate and things like that. But bro, they brought their personal life into the Knicks organization. And so if we're going to be a family-based organization, we got to really treat everyone like family, whether they struggle or not. And so, you know, I think for Bridges, he just, he's known as a guy that he plays hard, he figures it out, and like he was never known as the player that's gonna put up lots of numbers. He did well in the playoffs for the Suns. Uh, when a couple of players got injured, he stepped up. Getting traded for KD is a big deal, and we all see what he did as a net, running the show. They didn't do too swell. Let's be honest here. He didn't do too swell. And to me, knowing that he's not the same volume shooter as Dante, I don't expect him to make as many threes. I just don't like that he doesn't take enough. Like to me, he don't take enough. Like he's just not aggressive. Like when you watch your cousin play basketball or some of your friends, and you're like, bro, you are better than this. Why are you playing like this? That's just Bridges. That's just what we've been dealing with all year. Why are you playing like this? So now it's like, is it the coach putting him in this position, or is he just stuck in his head right now? And I don't think he's a guy that gets stuck in his head. So now you got to ask, is the coach putting him in the best position to maximize his skill set? We have all watched how many games? Somebody do the math. 66 games. Do you guys believe the coach has been putting Bridges in the right position to maximize his skill set? You know? Big Stash said, but what does Mikal want us to do? He'll be getting paid a lot of money to play a specific role in the championship team. The Knicks are not asking him to carry franchise like the Nets. I get it, but I also don't think he's getting paid that much. Like his contract is not going to be nowhere near Cat's, nowhere near Ananobi's, and that's all that matters. So the two guys that really need to always show up is Cat and Ananobi. Like that's just how I view it. It's not like he's gonna be a free agent, so they're gonna negotiate a contract. Obviously, he played himself out of a better contract, but I believed once we traded for him and when Jalen Brunson took the pay cut, I felt like eventually that would lead to him taking a pay cut. So whatever numbers they figure out, I feel like it'll be a team friendly deal that's feasible for both parties. That's just what I believe. Will it happen? Hey, I don't know, but he's gonna resign. If he doesn't resign, all hell will break loose. Say that right now, because I've saved a lot of my clips for Bridges. Well, not a lot of them, but they're saved. Some of them are saved. Some single ones that I made sure to save because he gonna hear from me. Well, why did do that? All right. I just think that uh he just need to play ball, man. Just play basketball, and I think things need to go. Like things are heading in the right direction. Like, like we're not about to act like every single game when Dante threw up threes, like he didn't have 0 and 10 games, 1 in 12 games. Like, we're not about to do that. You know what I'm saying? So Bridges is a better defender than Dante. Are we gonna say no to that? In my opinion, he is. Do we disagree? Do we agree? So it's like, sometimes it's addition by subtraction, and sometimes it's subtraction by addition. It's just we lost a lot, of course, but what we gained somebody that's gonna play a lot of games, and some nights he might be off offensively, some nights he might be on. And same thing with the defense. But at least you have more than one player on your bench that you can put up against on the defensive end to match the best player of the opposing team. And we was not doing that with Dante. Let's be honest here. All right. I love Dante, but we were not doing that. Come on, man. We gotta put a bunch of things into perspective when we compare the two. You know, the major difference that we got from Dante was high volume 3-point shooting, and it's okay. The Knicks are on pace to have a better record than last year, so I just feel like we can all have a scapegoat. This year it's been Bridges, but the scapegoat should be him and OG, who re-signed in the offseason and got the big contract. The pressure should have been on him the entire year. Of anybody that need to perform on this roster, and I've been saying it since game one, OG Anunoby. And he currently, to my remembrance, has 4 points. So we gotta start putting some things into perspective when we're talking about who's doing bad, who's doing good. But I love the conversation, man. It's like it's important because we talking about our team. But come on, man, OG, the biggest thing we was asking about is he gonna play games to get this contract? Like when he signed the contract, everybody was saying, how many games is he gonna play? It's never a question if is Mikal gonna play. That's never a question. So, he got that contract from before, and we'll just see what contract the Knicks offer him, man. I just hope it's a nice team-friendly contract so we can go and, get a better bench. Let's get back to live action, y'all. The third quarter has started, and the Knicks have the basketball. Josh Hart running point. Knicks with their starting lineup, and Miami as well. Knicks down by 2. Deuce missed a 3 to take the lead at the end of the second. Deuce driving on Bam. Turns 1 on the shot clock. Fade away. Hits back iron. And Bam chases down the rebound. Am I harsh on that analysis? What y'all think? It could be a little harsh. Duncan Robinson, that's his third 3 of the game. 55. Nope, 50. Yeah, why did I say 55 just now? 52-47. Downs to Hart. Hart. Anunoby. Anunoby step back wide open 3 is good. I like that. Good way to answer back. And that's his first 3 of the game. So finally, he's now 1 of 4 from 3. Knicks down 2. I didn't finish. Let's finish this. Hero misses the 3. Rebound, Josh Hart. Hart looking for Anunoby down low, finds him. Deuce tries a 3, and that's good for Miles McBride. That is what I'm talking about. You see Deuce just waited for his 3-point attempt, man. Miami's trying to hit it doubles, and now Deuce with steal number 2. Layup no good, but Towns with the follow. Able to put it back in for 2. Knicks up 3. Like that. Robinson to Hero, swings to Highsmith in the corner. He finds Highsmith, who finds Bam, who lays it up. So all 5 Miami players touched the ball on that possession. Wow. It's a lot going on, Tidy, I know. Towns swings it to Bridges. He's guarded by Hero in front of the Miami Heat bench. Gets into the paint, puts up the shot, and that's good. Mikal getting back to where he started, man. He hasn't scored since the first quarter. Towns took over that second quarter, so it's good to see Mikal. And he gets a steal. Miami can't control the basketball, and Bridges with back-to-back buckets, and he hits the Rock Me Baby layup celebration. Jaquez spins on Hart, and Anunoby gets the block. Picked up by Hart. Knicks on a fast break. Hart leaves it for Towns. Towns to Bridges. Bridges to Deuce. Deuce swings again to Anunoby. Miami get back on defense. And then Towns finds Bridges. And that's 3 in a row for Mikal Bridges. That is what I am talking about. Hey, Bridges, hit him with the hat real quick. That's 3 in a row, baby. Hat trick. Bridges up to 16 points. Miami need a timeout. Tiz put Mikal in the best positions. Yeah, you think so? I feel like maybe now it seems like it because Brunson is not playing. You know what I liked in the first half of the season? Do you remember when he was running him with the second unit? Like I felt like he was being aggressive in the first half of the season when he was running with the second unit, but his shots weren't falling. And I feel like as the season progressed, like his aggressiveness kind of wandered a little bit because his defense was lacking. So yeah, I agree with you, Nido. Like his defense do be getting cooked, and so like I think Bridges is just more in his head than anything. Like any player going through a transitionary period, I think it's always tougher when it's on the Knicks. I'm sorry. I just think it's tougher. And like the players that transition easier are the all-stars because their talent just outweighs anything, you know? Well, I agree though, Nido. You're definitely right. He's definitely had those games where it's like, why are you here, bro? Turnstile, no points, no nothing, you know? Um, but the one thing again that I think that they just fall back on, at least he could fall back on, is yo, fam, I play 82 games. I play 82 games, bad or good. You know, I play 82, which means the entire contract is getting fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine an owner, like, you got to watch your players miss 30 games and still get paid because they were guaranteed contracts. You like, bruh. You like, I'm losing money on my investment. I'm watching you not play. You know what I'm saying? You get paid sick leave. I'm just saying, man, these guys get paid 30, 40, 50,000 a game. At least he played. I'm mad you ain't doing nothing today, and we might have got the loss or the win. But at least you played. At least you played, son. Because, yo, the worst thing you want to see is your players just not playing, man. Especially like I know the owners are competitive because I'm a competitive fan. So just imagine the owners, bro. And you like listen, I know there's an owners group chat. Like after certain games, they probably just go off. Like I know the owner of the Warriors was probably in the group chat to James Dolan, like, put that on your sphere. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's not funny. All right. All right. All right. Well, yeah, Nido, you're right. I didn't really think about it like that though, because there's been plenty of games where like even when he don't score, the opposing player just like scores whatever they want, and at least Dante, you know, you knew he's gonna get a steal in the game. Like it didn't matter, he's gonna get one. And then Bridges for 3, it's a little silly. Cam, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. How you feeling? Let me open up this red stripe. Knicks up by 10. Adebayo caught in a double team, just threw the shot up. Somehow gets his own board, but goes out of bounds. So Towns took over in the second, and Bridges saying, hold on, man. Y'all not going to forget about what I did in the first. 8 minutes left in the third. McBride gets a screen from Towns, handoff to Anunoby. Anunoby looking, dribbles up, top of the key, swings it back to Bridges. Bridges, guarded by Hero, drives down the lane, swings it out to Deuce. Deuce, 4 on the shot clock, stops, puts up a mid-range shot, no good. Bam, boxing out Towns. Anytime somebody does a box out, I'm going to call it out. And another turnover, this time kicked out of bounds by a Miami Heat player. I'm pretty sure it was Bam Adebayo. But yep, anytime I see players box out and stuff. Oh, that actually was a good defense by Hart. He knocked the ball into the foot of Bam to kick it out of bounds. So the Knicks, who are on a 9-0 run, finds Bridges once again, drives. This time, ball gets deflected and stolen by Jaime Jaquez. And then Bam almost missed that layup, but gets it to go on the fast break 4-2 run. So we'll see what happens. First 5 minutes of the second half has expired. Towns picks up his dribble, looks for Bridges. Bridges, bad pass by Towns, in my opinion. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Davion Mitchell. And Anunoby inbounds to Deuce. The bench, again, not giving us nothing today. Towns, was that shot blocked? Towns hits the deck. 5-on-4 Miami against the Heat. Oh my God. Miami against the Heat. That one got it. That one got me. I'm sorry. That one got me. Jump ball called. OG against Tyler Hero. 8-point lead for the Knicks. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm getting a little hot. Getting a little hot. Hold on, let me do something. Come on, Scott, throw the ball up. Miami win the tip. Highsmith, Mitchell to Hero. Hero, pump fake, nothing. On his pivot, ref, good block by Anunoby. That should have been a travel. Mitchell hits the layup, and the Knicks call timeout. All right, that didn't work out how I thought it was going to be. I thought I was going to be able to hit a play with the chair just being there, talking as the chair. But that didn't happen. Sorry, I'm being very goofy today. I got a lot of energy. Yeah, it's on the player. He's number one of the second unit. That's what we need to see what we paid you for. Don't forget to hit that like button. Him being available is definitely a gift, but statistically, we don't know what we gonna get for each of them. Yeah, very true. Very, 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 very true. Very true. And it's just and then it's tough too because it's like I don't like to admit it, but he, as much as he want to say we got enough on the bench, like we don't have enough on the bench to play with him being the number one option. Like the supporting cast when he runs the bench, you know, either they don't look for him or, or they just doing nonsense. You know, like the one thing that has always been Campaign's problem. He's very erratic. He just shoot the ball when he wants. He'll play a lot of games. Today, I'm glad he got 4 assists because, you know, I like point guards that get assists. That just to me that shows you your value as a point guard. But I just think that yeah, man, he just got to pick it up. I think he just has to pick it up, and he will. He will. He will. I just I, I just feel like maybe because how when I going into this season, the person that had the most pressure to me has always been Ananobi, and it continues to be Ananobi. Like that is to me, you know what I'm saying? We gave up RJ Barrett and Emmanuel Quickly uh for Ananobi. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't there somebody else. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. I'm not saying those guys was gonna be the next big thing. You know, Quickly ended up getting injured in the offseason, missed a lot of games. Barrett has been hot and cold this season, but pretty I think playing a lot better um than what most expected for Toronto. And he's getting paid 200 something $1 million. Like, come on. You know, I know the Knicks traded away picks and you know, draft capital and things like that for Bridges. But like you can always try and get and do trades and get picks back. You're not getting your money back from guaranteed contracts. Like just not getting that money back, bro. Like if you really wanted to get a pick in a draft year, like you could find a way. I mean, teams sell picks. Granted, it'd be second round picks. Nobody be wanting those. But the way college basketball is going, the way different leagues is going, hey, some second round draft picks might be important. It might be important. And I like that the Knicks got some very young, knowledgeable basketball players in Kolek and Dadier, Huck Purdy, McCullough, who's been playing very well in the G League. I finally took the chance to like, you know, give him some research. And so the picks is probably the last thing on the Knicks' minds. I think they got the personnel. They want to do some chemistry and only really do some fine tuning. You know, fine tuning. This year, you get a chance to really measure where you stack with this roster. You know, I really don't think they went into this year like everybody. You know, you want to go into the year thinking, I could win a championship this year. Of course, everybody like that's the main goal, and you always want to keep the main goal the main goal. But after a certain amount of time, you start to, all right, right now we're right here. But if you think about where we're at, like third in the East is super solid, bro. Super solid. Like, and nobody expected the Cavs to do what they're doing. So if the Cavs wasn't doing what they was doing, it would have been kind of the same thing as last year. Knicks, you know, going number 2, Boston going number 1. And so, you know, the Celtics are having a drop off year. It's not a big deal for them, you know. You know, I think we just gotta, you know, we gotta put everything into perspective when it comes to our team. You know, comparison is not good for anybody. Not good for anybody. But where we're at for the amount of harsh critiques that everybody's getting, I I don't think it's
I
warranted.
know you're gonna dig this.
Hold on. Why did it pop up like that? Why can't I see the whole thing? I missed the sub. Hold on. Why can't I see it? Hold on. I gotta go to stream elements. Oh, because they didn't. There's no like no name. It just says subscriber. Appreciate the sub, man. Shout out to you. OG averaged 15 and 6 before he got hurt in the playoffs for us too. Won us a game or two, so I think he in good standing. Giving up 5 picks is tough, but we see come playoffs with Mikal. Yeah, for sure, absolutely. I just think you know what else I think they probably kind of thought about, because the guys in the front office, man, they're so future minded on things that like either they evaluated the amount of players coming into the draft and what the Knicks were potentially really going to be able to do going forward. I don't know. I like to give these guys the benefit of the doubt. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should stop. But I think there's so much talent that is like being seen now since it has gotten so global as a sport that like it's easy to find a gem in the rough. Maybe not easy, but with the roster the way it is right now, you better all you're be- I think the Knicks are better off searching for those diamond in the rough than drafting all these players that are just legit not going to play. Then you're going to end up trading them anyway. The constant conversation of Hibbs doesn't develop his players. The Knicks are not a good development organization. Like those talks are going to come back when right now we're just like we're not in the stage of development. And so the picks would have got traded already. So now it's again, like y'all been saying, it's up to Bridges really to step up to the plate. We like, seeing some of these games where, all right, this is who we traded for. But then there's those games where like, bro, you just look lost out there. Like you could look lost in one direction. Like, a broken clock is right twice a day. At least be right twice in the game. It is some games, bro, he just look, it's just like, bruh, you know? But also it kind of sucks too, because someone like Josh Hart could be having such a horrible game and he'll still play. It's like so much hypocrisy on the team sometimes. Like, come on now. You put anybody in Josh's Hart position, but granted, Josh gives us so much. So much. But like sometimes you need some scoring, bro. You need some scoring. Said, bro, we traded 10 players is crazy. I'm pretty sure it was like 7 or 8, which is still high. I might look right now. Let me see. Okay. Wasn't it like 3 first and 2 second rounds? And then Bogdanovich, Milton, and I think there was somebody else. 58-64, finally getting back to live action. So I think let's see. We'll go there right now. All right, Knicks acquire Mikal Bridges. Da, 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 da. Knicks receive Mikal Cates, 2026 second round, draft rights to whoever that is. Nets receive, so that's 1, 2. Oh, Diakite. I forgot about Diakite. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. And then unprotected first round in this year's draft. 2027, so that's 2 years from now. 2029, so that's 4 years from now. 3031. All right, so these it's not like they're all, you know, unprotected swaps in 2028. So we might be able to do a little swap in 2028. And then top 4 protected. All right, so there's 2 2025, 3 2025 because the second round pick. So you got top 4 protected, you got an unprotected first, and then you got a second round 2025. So it is a lot. Now that I'm like, re-looking at it. But then it's the years that matter, bro. It's the years. The years. Because now hey man, you get a chance to get picks back. That's the only good thing. It's like, yeah, you trade these picks, but you got to scheme to get them back, man. You got to scheme to get some picks back. You know what I'm saying? You got to scheme. And you can't get good picks from rookies, man. unless they really good. And the Knicks are projected to be really good. So we ain't gonna have no good picks to get some good players. But damn, this shit crazy. This is yeah, welcome, Mikhail. Hey man, you need to wake that ass up, man. I ain't gonna lie. You you need to wake that ass up, bro. Let's get back to live action, man. We halfway through the third, and the Knicks are up by 6. I am shocked. Oh my gosh. But I would say Deuce probably there we go. And Deuce hits a 3. That was not done on purpose. I like that. I do think Deuce needs to play more minutes in the fourth, man. I like I you know, which in hindsight, that means 3-pointer no good. Ball goes out of bounds by Anunoby. In hindsight, I feel like the other players on the team, like y'all need to like this is not acceptable. Like we could sit here and talk about how Josh always getting all these rebounds. But donuts for both these, bro, come on. Come, come on. Come on. That's why he need to be on the floor because the rest of y'all not crashing the boards. What are y'all doing? Like if we know Brunson is the one going to the basket, then the least I could do is grab a rebound if you miss. Because ain't nobody else boxing out. If we not boxing out, ain't nobody else boxing out. And then Mitch, another steal. Stop playing with him. Bridges missing a 3. But yeah, bro need to wake up. Bro need to wake up though. Bro is tripped out. You know, I think there's certain matchups you could tell like Bridges loves those matchups, especially defensively. But then there's some matchups where it's like, honestly, coach, you might want to put OG on him instead. And sometimes coach don't be doing that. Like, you might want to switch Mikal and OG. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. And then and coach will stick with it. Like, so I think Mikal got to take a little bit more pride in being a defender and not necessarily focusing so much on the non-offense because I truly believe this team has enough offensive power for anybody. You know, it's the defense. It's gonna just always come down to the defense, and we can't be ranked bottom 10 in the league in defense, bro. Like that's from where we was at, top 5 in the defense to bottom. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's a crazy jump. A crazy jump. Hart, you got to put the shot up off the glass for 2. Josh Hart. I like it. Deuce is not a playmaker or a shot maker. He gonna have to be a lockdown come playoffs. I got a little faith because he did it kind of before, but that's his reality. Yeah, I don't really think I want Deuce for the shot creation. It's more so for the defense. It's more so for the defense because I think the thing about Deuce is like, you know how there's some players that have like a switch? Like I feel like he has this switch where he knows that like, all right, I need to play some defense. And when he locks in on defense, and Josh Hart for 3. Oh my gosh. Let's go. But yeah, I agree. Yeah, Deuce is not a great shot creator. And so I think when it comes down to like, I guess he's like a good situational player. And then Hart leaves it for Bridges, who gets an easy layup as the Knicks go up by a dozen. I like everything I'm seeing right now. One thing I give Bridges credit for, he doesn't foul quick. He has great discipline on defense. OG foot speed, not quicker either. So that's why Bridges guards the more ball dominant scorer. That's true. That's true. I didn't think about that. Speaking to your fourth quarter comments, you can Discord me. Yeah, I can. Let me set it up real quick. Set it up real quick for you, my boy. I got you, man. You want to pull up? I got you. Let's see. It's on. Downloading update. I should probably put this camera on. Shout out to everybody that's here, though. I see y'all in Twitch. I see you, Tiny, over there. Tiny in both chats. Twitch chat, YouTube chat. I see you. I'm saying we here, man. We all here. Getting close to affiliate on Twitch. Can't wait. Can't wait. All right. Okay, Uptown Knicks. Live broadcast. Out here double modeling. Oh, double modding, double modding. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, you were modding both. You out here. Look at you learning how to mod though. That's fire. All right, back to live action. Let me just fix up. What the fuck? Oh, okay. So now I see I gotta have all this shit set before going live. Gotcha. There we go, Mitch. Was that an alley? An alley from Hart? You know, they was talking about Josh Hart and James Brunson was talking about how Brunson doesn't throw alley-oop passes. He's not good at them. There's a thing between him and Hart at who's the best passer on the team. I think that's pretty funny. Not you writing the same thing in both chats, though. I'm crying. So is that a steal? Like, is that a turnover and then a steal for Hart? It gotta be, right? Oh, sorry, I forgot about this. Put that back. Oh, that's what I gotta do. I gotta add it into. No, I don't think so, actually. Um, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, bet. Yeah, Nido. I think you're in the Uptown Knicks Discord, right? Go to the if you are, go to the live broadcasting channel, and then it should be you should be there. I'll just mute it real quick, and then I should be the only one to hear you right now. Whenever you get in there, let me know. All right. Yo, look, Josh Hart on triple double watch. I was right. Yo, every time I see somebody for a triple double, I'm gonna take it. Because yesterday, I'm like, yo, Giannis probably gonna get a triple double. It was at like plus 500. I think it was like plus 560. Triple double. I looked at Josh. I'm like, yo, 1200? But whatever. Hart, another rebound. Knicks up by 18. I done like lost whole track of the last 3 minutes, but I seen a Mitchell Robinson dunk, and I like that Mitch has answered, you know, like, even though this is only 12 points, even though this is only 12 points right here, right? It's only 12 points. This is what matters. The plus minus. Achua plus 10. Mitch plus 3. Campaign plus 13. Shamit plus 11. That right there tells you how much impact they've had in this game. All right? That right there. And so a lot of the times, even though they don't score, They're a minus. We're losing out on points. So today, an entire different game by the bench, and that is very needed. All right, bet. Voice is cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right, bet. So yeah, yeah, whenever you pull up. I'm in the lounge already. Well, I'm not in the lounge one. I'm in the live broadcast one. The live broadcast one. So pull up. Bet Cam, pull up. Just it's muted right now, so y'all will be. It's not gonna be on stream. I have it muted, so y'all probably hear me, but nobody on stream will hear you guys. Knicks are up by 20. Last bucket scored by not sure. Josh Hart, his second three of the game, and Josh Hart has a triple double. Why did I not put a live bet in, yo? I was yapping. Damn, 16-0 run for the Knicks in the last 3 minutes is ended by Tyler Hero with a floater. Knicks up by 21. Mitch goes to set a screen for McBride. Hart drive, kicks to Shamit, corner triple is good. Leggy Shamit for 3. Hey, get Miami out of here, bro. You know why I'm kind of, though, see, it be things like this where, like, earlier today, I was watching some of the Miami players, like, pregame interviews and stuff like that, like, when they were at practice. And they asked Bam, they was like, hey, so the Knicks shoot a lot of threes. Like, what are you guys going to do to contain them from shooting threes? And I'm thinking, like, do we shoot a lot of threes? But today, we're shooting 46% from the three. So it looks good. But think about, like, if you was to just make a ticket, obviously Anunoby he's cooking it right now. But if you would just make 2 threes for each of them, you good. That's a good ticket. 2 threes for Bridges, because their over unders was 2.5, I think. I'm gonna post it right here. Hold on. It's all right. I got you. I got y'all. It's crazy because both y'all name is Derek Ham. How do I find a? Oh, I hear this. Invite people. Uh, uh, invite you. Invite you. Let me know if y'all got the invite. I just sent y'all the invite to join it. I thought the link not in the description? Oh, you know what? It might be expired. Low key. Or I didn't put it. I think I took it out because it expired. So I gotta put it in the one. That's on me. Right. You got it? All right, bet. Yeah, I'm in the live broadcast one. What? Through 3 quarters. The Knicks got a 24-point lead at the Garden. One time for the game, man. Even scoring, man. Everybody scored today. OG, the one thing that is like, you could count on these guys being very consistent. OG gonna have 2 games on, a game off. Not gonna look too swell. Bridges, same thing, yo. Don't be surprised in San Antonio. OG gonna look good and Bridges gonna look you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. Let me know whenever you are here. All right, bet. Y'all both here. Bet. Yeah. So whenever y'all get to the It's in the voice channels chat all the way at the bottom. Melo at the game and John Starks, of course. Eventually, y'all gonna see me at the game, man. I'm telling you. I'll be right there. I'm be like, yo, chat. James Dolan, he not letting me live stream, but I gotta record this for y'all. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I'm not even gonna put it out there. I'm gonna keep that one to myself for now. Because I've been seeing a lot of things going around in the Knicks YouTube verse that I didn't see last year that I see this year. I'm just like, hmm, you know, I'm here for everybody eating, you know what I'm saying? But this particular one, I gotta hold it in for a second. Just for a second. Start of the fourth quarter with Miami with the ball. Who's number 9 for the Heat? Who was that? I ain't never seen that play before. Larson? Hell Larson. Hmm. I gotta give permission. Oh, all right, hold on. Hold on. I think yeah, that was on me. Uh, oh, yep. You right about that. Hold on. Man, there's so much things to do. Uh, yucks. What did I do? Hold on. Hold on, man. I'm not. The Discord stuff a little. It's a learning curve to this thing now. Eh? I'm unk out here, man. Woo. I gotta embrace the unk status. All right. Voice, right? No, permissions. Give me a second, man. Oh, uh, Miami almost got away with a steal. Have phone number, but can you please move the phone number verification? Nah, it's all good, y'all. It's all good, man. We figuring it out. The best way to figure these things out is on the fly. You know, I just I do remember messing with these settings and saying to myself, I probably shouldn't. And it's happening right now. So just give me you know what I'm saying? Good rebound from Campaign, swings it cross court to Anunoby, drives, layup is good. All right, OG, let's get them 15 points I need, man. And find Towns because I took him for 20. Ball knocked out of bounds by Mitch. Good hands. Tibbs going with Towns and Mitch in the lineup right now. Channel. Voice channel. Oh, it might be a challenge coming. There's a timeout on the floor. All right, this gives me some time. Just give me some time. Triple double alert. Come on, MSG. Y'all so late with the notification. Bro, y'all can't be this late with it. Like, he been had it. All right, let's see if I could find a way to remove it. Um, go to this. Go, server settings. Okay. Onboarding is on. Okay, that's not onboarding. How do I change those permissions? Cam, because I'm looking. When enable only member. Is it because it's private? Access. Ooh, hold on. Server rules. No. Hmm. Feel like an old head, bro. Huh. No. Permissions. Advanced permissions. Allow members. Yes. Uh. Oh, I hear Nitto. It worked? Oh, it worked. Oh, okay. Okay. And now I gotta find the phone permission thing. Uh, hold on. Let me see something. I'm gonna have to turn you down for a little bit. At least I know how to do that. All right. Juan said, of all players on the 76ers, I didn't think Quentin Grimes would be leading scorer. I mean, they ain't got nobody right now. Quentin Grimes has a lot of promise. You know, that's been one of the main talking points about Quentin Grimes is his upside. And we're getting a chance to see it outside of a Knicks uniform, which, you know, pressure, young player, Philly, they ain't got nothing to play for right now. Go out there and ball. You know, he did the same thing in Detroit before they picked him up. And so, you know, he's not really a known scorer. Listen, the Knicks gave Grimes so many opportunities to score the basketball, and he never shot the ball. We're not about to act like they never passed the ball in the corner right in front of the Knicks bench, and he'll just fake the three, drive baseline, pass it every time. He never wanted to score, but he also didn't have to score it in New York. You know what I mean? Like, we wanted him to shoot threes. He ain't want to do it. All right, Dante, you take the starting role. It's just how it has to go, you know. But he had a chance. But yeah, you're right, man. Like he's scoring. I can't get mad at that. He wasn't scoring though when Embiid, Maxey, and Paul George was all playing because he wasn't getting no minutes. So he's taking advantage as he should, and it happens, man. Like the Knicks always have good putback dunk from Mitch. I got to get some Mitch stuff on here. And but yeah, I think he's just taking advantage of his opportunity. You know, he had a way better opportunity in New York. Mitch, another steal, man. Good hands. 2 blocks, 2 steals from Mitch. I don't know what's going on, but the Knicks are up by 25. And Anunoby drives, layup, blocked by Adebayo. Mitchell, this dude's quick. Misses the layup, picked up by Shamit. Don't worry, Cam. Look, I got you. I'm trying to find the permissions. Layup, Towns. Bro, can we get Anunoby to 15 points, bro? Yeah, that's crazy. Uh, you guys, content and social. No. Devices? No, it can't be devices. Wait, is it not letting me check it because it's on streamer mode? No. Deli, what's going on, man? Happy Monday. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We here, man. I gotta finish this. Because I got one more left, and the game is nowhere. I don't know what I was about to say, which is why I just drank yeah. Uh, all right, I'm just, because how do you change permissions on Discord? Come on, Google AI, hook me up. Navigate to server settings, roles. All right, server settings. What the fuck? Definitely not in that. What the hell am I at right now? Okay. Server settings, channel permissions. Bro, I don't see that. Oh, roles. Oh. Okay. Now what? Permissions and what? You scroll. Wait, is it? Oh, hold on. Phone verification. Security. Okay. All right. My fault. Say it again, though. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, security. You can see that. Nah, they can't hear you. Yeah, I'll be seeing. I appreciate you, man. Thanks. I'm about to put it back on. I got you. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna take a flick. I'm gonna post it. St. Patty's Day, John. My fault, y'all. I got Nitto here. Do y'all want to hear Nitto? I could put him on so y'all can hear him if y'all want. I can put him on. I could put him on if y'all want. Y'all just let me know. Tiny got the eyes. She yeah, just saying. OG, step back three. Short. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, but I'm gonna throw you on. Hold on. Ta-ta-ta-ta. All right, you should be valid now. Mic check, mic check.
Yo, what's up, chat? What's going
Yeah, yeah,
on?
yeah. Put throw some nittos. Throw some nittos. He can hear nitto. Nah, they can hear you, bro. I see it going.
Throw some twos in the chat if you can hear me.
Yeah, you
How
might
about
be
now,
low. I'm
better?
not sure, but you good. Two is your college number. You know what's so crazy? I actually have your jersey. You and Shaq. Like, y'all gotta come get it, or I just gotta give it to y'all
Word.
from
Wait,
the
when?
basketball tournament
Oh,
from the summer.
I ain't going front, bro. That was not a good day.
I bet I'll keep the jersey because I ain't gonna lie. I got the wrong size. My jersey mad big.
Did we give back shorts? You got
Yeah, I
shorts?
got nah. The ones that they gave us were not the ones we bought. The ones we bought
I,
came a week later. So I have those.
I fake forgot how those look.
I got you. Duncan Robinson, corner three. Come on now. Wake up, y'all. 8:30 left. I got you. I'm gonna put it on. Gotta turn them up. Super low. All right, bad God. Cool. Oh, you know what it is? I had
Mike,
turned down his volume by accident. Not by accident, but I was.
Mike check, Mike check, Mike
I
check.
got you.
Throw some
Yeah.
twos. Throw some twos in the chat if you can hear me, y'all. What's up? What's going on? Happy Monday. Mic check, mic check.
All right, you should be valid now.
I bet. Mic check, y'all. Mic check. If you can hear me, throw some twos in the chat. Y'all know what time it is. That time about to come back
Anderson.
round.
Anderson hits a bucket. Yeah, man. Playoffs. Wow, Tiny put 3. Yo, you.
Disrespectful.
She's also in the Twitch chat. So if you don't see Tiny in
Oh,
the
okay,
YouTube
okay.
chat, yeah. So for anybody that doesn't see Tiny in the YouTube chat, she's also in the Twitch chat. She's a mod for Twitch as well. So
Nice.
there's a lot going on. It's the first multi stream. I'm excited. I'm having a good time. So, the Knicks are big right now. So, play by play don't really, what I'm saying, don't really mean too much right now. The Knicks do what they're supposed to do. I'm excited. The Heat suck. Like, I'm waiting to see Heat 3 pull up in the chat. I didn't see him today yet. So, it is what
Yeah,
it
that was
is.
gonna be my next. Yeah, because I remember that username for sure.
Yeah,
If
Heat
you
3
are
pulls
up
up.
pulling up in the chat, just know I got your username written down. Facts. Facts that.
Oh, goodness. Why can't I get the security thing, man? This thing is. Oh, privacy settings. Nope. What the gosh? Is it like to join the server? Is like it might be, but I just don't remember because I know there's like some verification joint, but I just don't recall.
But yeah, I really wanted to join in, and I thank you for always having me, my brother.
Of
You
course, of
look
course.
marvelous with the green on.
Thank you, sir.
But
Thank you,
yeah,
sir.
I really wanted to join on because that was an interesting conversation you was having about our coach and our current players. That's been a definitely ongoing conversation
Nah,
throughout the season. A lot of fans been having, and the media too.
yeah, it's tough. It's tough for the Knicks because again, like last year we did better than everyone expected. We finished second, so we already did better than we thought we were gonna do. And then this year, it's like you're adding more talent. So the thing about adding more talent, more responsibility comes. But it it's harder in New York because for years it's always been win now, win now, win now. And right now the Knicks have been doing the right thing, taking the time to really trust Leon Rose and the process. And so it's been unfortunate because every year, obviously, the end goal is a championship. But this year, like, this is honestly a whole new team, low key. Like, it's not, but it is. And so
No, I
that
agree.
the growing pains comes with it. And it's very rare that you see an all-star get added into another team, switching coasts. He went from West Coast to East Coast, and then that team automatically, is competing as high as we are, and then even goes on to win the championship. So I feel like because it's in New York, because everyone already hates New York fans and just the Knicks in general, because the reality is we are a losing franchise. We haven't won a chip in 50 years. And so, it doesn't help when the records are bad for seasons. If you're at least competing, it makes sense. But now that we are competing, I'm not about to jump the gun. We haven't even been in the playoffs for 10 straight years. So I'm okay with where we at right now. But I just know in the long run, if you think about it, because this team was built for 2, 3, 4 years ahead. So the first year, if these are the growing pains, I could live with it. It sucks, but I could live with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because
Yeah.
I know it's not necessarily the starters that's the issue because they'll figure it out. Like Bridges, he's someone I think he'll figure it out. The inefficiencies suck. The defense has been lacking, but it's also JB is not a good defender and Towns is not a good defender at all. So now you picking up the slack for two of your all-stars. Like if y'all could at least do something to help me out, I won't look as bad. But because they outscoring me, because they look like they're doing better than me, in the film session, I'm not the one being talked about majority of the time. I'm not the one missing my defensive assignments majority of the time. And when I am missing them, I'm guarding an all-star. I'm guarding someone who can get 40 points whenever they want. Versus Towns and Brunson, y'all might be guarding somebody who comes off the bench and ends up with 20 points. You like, bro, what is going on? But when it happens
Yeah.
to Bridges, that's the problem.
Yeah.
When those kind of things happen to Bridges, when a bench player like Duncan Robinson, who finally gets a starting position, ends up with how many points he got? 18 points. Now I don't know who's guarding him, but 18 points is it's a lot because he does that's above his average. So now he
Yeah.
playing out of this world, you know? So it's like those are the defensive assignments that piss me off when it comes to Bridges. Like you got guys that would never score what they're scoring, and now they are.
Yeah. I
But
agree. Yeah, and it's tough. It's a lot of pressure.
yeah,
When
super,
you pay a guy
super.
too. So like,
Yeah.
or trade for a guy. That's my main thing.
Cam,
You
it
trade a
says you have
lot for a guy.
permission.
He
I'm
has
not
to
sure
perform,
why it's
especially knowing where we are as a city, how hungry we are for NBA championship, and where we are as a team. Like you said in the beginning, we were we made it far last year with our bench.
yeah,
So
we
it's
we
like,
just needed the bench for sure. Oh, let
yeah,
me see
yeah,
if I
no,
can
I'm
just
just saying,
invite you.
realistically, those were the bench players last year. So we upgrade our roster completely, arguably at all five positions, and we just expect better results. We tired. I understand though, not jumping the gun for sure, because we
Yeah,
do still
yeah,
look promising for the next couple years coming through. But it's like when you were so close, we just had to get
yeah.
through Indiana, and we would have seen really how we measured up versus Boston. And now
Duncan
we got
Robinson gets a
better,
steal.
and Boston this year is just smoking our boots. So it's tough to look, kind of look
Mm,
forward in faith.
true.
Especially
Yeah,
right now when we losing it versus. I'm not really worried about OKC, but like as far as on our side, we losing to Cleveland, how we lost to Cleveland, we losing to Boston, how we to Boston. Because those are going to only be the two teams I see in the next couple years that's going to be, with us. They just as young, just as
Boston,
versatile.
OKC. Yeah,
Maybe
I
Detroit
yeah,
might be knocking on that door now, but it's just like, we don't have much competition in front of us than behind us. So it's like, we always want to just see improvement as fans. And that's just the frustrating part where you don't get it
yeah. And
the
it's
next year.
crazy because I like that you brought up Detroit, man, because it's looking like the first round matchup, man. And we
Yeah,
we
I'm scared
struggle
of
with
them. I'm
Detroit.
not gonna
You know
lie.
what I'm saying? We struggle with Detroit. So
Yeah.
it's like as a whole, that means we can't put it on just Bridges now because there's certain teams that have our number,
Nah, for sure,
and
for sure.
games like that when it's like, look, instead of Brunson guarding Cade, you got who guarding Cade? You got Bridges now guarding Cade Cunningham, or you got OG guarding Cade Cunningham, and that automatically already puts people in the off position on the defensive end because who's Brunson gonna
Yep.
guard? You
He
know what I'm
gonna have to
saying? Like,
guard Malik Beasley or somebody like that who's experienced, that runs around. He's a shooter. That's not Brunson's
yeah,
forte because he
yeah.
just likes to be still on defense. So yeah, they
And I'm
definitely
glad
not
you
the
I'm
greatest
glad
matchup.
you brought up Malik Beasley because who cooked
Yeah,
us last game?
yeah. He's been cooking
Malik
this. He
Beasley.
might be. I think he a starter, right? If he's
Yeah,
not, he might be in six-man runner of the year. Or that's
he
probably Payton
was
Pritchard at this point.
he was coming off the bench, but I think they've recently inserted him
Started him.
into the starting lineup. Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
so
think I
they
think
probably
it's
knew
been
he lost that.
ever since Ivy got the injury. I think they've put him in the starting lineup. But JB Bickerstaff, he's weird with his lineups, bro. He'll switch it up. He'll put Tim Hardaway. He'll not put Tim Hardaway. He might put Fontecchio. Like he's weird with his lineups.
Yeah, so yeah, it's like
Sham it for three. And the
uh,
refs are saying they got to review it because they're not sure if it was a 2 or a 3. But the Knicks up by 26, man. This game is in the bag. First to 100 wins. That's always my motto. And there's 3 minutes left. Oh, we get to see some rookies. Let me use the bathroom for this one. Hold on. Y'all listen to Nitto for a second, bro. You could talk your ish while I'm gone. I gotta use the bathroom.
but but yeah, yeah, y'all know I'm back. I'm back again. How y'all feeling about this team this year? Honestly, looking at going into the playoffs compared to last, you know, there's a lot to talk about. It's a lot to look at. Not too many think pieces, of course, but me personally, I just like how we looked last year compared to this year. We just look more hungrier going into this time of year. This year we look a little stiff. That's not always good. Yo, yo.
Hey, yo, did you say we looking stiff? Not just like
Yeah. Chill, chill. We trying to get your views up, bro. We can't exclude nobody. uh, shout outs to Kendry. Yes, sir. Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
Ken,
I
man. We
know
see
you're
you in the
popping in the
chat.
chat.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was using the
Nah,
bathroom,
it's
but
fine.
Yo, Cam, I don't know how to not you, Nito. Cam, I'm trying to really figure out. Oh, PJ Tucker. Yo, why we? I think is the crowd really chanting for PJ Tucker right now? They really are screaming out PJ Tucker. Hey, listen, we don't need PJ Tucker off the bench.
What feats he got on right now?
You know what? That would be the only reason why I would like to see him off the bench.
Is he rocking the D books? Because when he posted those, he ain't play.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What? Ken is here. There's others. Oh man, Ken, I'm crying. Ken is the father to beautiful goddaughter. Can't wait to see her again.
Yeah,
You are one. You are
shout
one
outs to
of
the
one, Ken.
fam.
Don't worry. You are one
Shout
of
outs to the
one.
fam.
Bro, does anybody that know Discord know how to change the permissions for phones? Because oh wait.
Hey, Aura, how long you gonna be on after like post game?
I'm gonna be on for a while. Probably not on YouTube. I'll probably end the YouTube stream, but I'll be on Twitch.
All right, cool. I kind of want to talk
Yeah.
some college basketball. You seen the brackets?
No, I have not, but we definitely can. I'll
Cool,
record it
cool.
too, though. She's right next to me. Hey,
Yeah, Chad.
Bella,
I
Bella.
love basketball. NCAA tournament about to come up, women's and men's. Tune in,
Mm-hmm.
tune in. Some great games coming up.
Yeah, I heard they put the USC women's like the lowest #1 seed or something like that.
Yeah, it's gonna be some good games, some key matchups. I want to see stuff like that.
Bro,
You
rookies
know,
versus rookies. Could you imagine being Kyle Anderson and Jaime Hawkins? Well, Jaime's fine, but like, could you imagine being Kyle Anderson having to play garbage minutes?
yeah, you
I'll
stressed.
be, I'll be tight. Like I just played with the Timberwolves. We was competing in the West. Like you're not about to do this to
And
me.
I came back home.
What more do you want from me? But the Knicks are still up by 20, y'all. So Shamit pull up 3 is good. Yo, Shamit, he answered the call, man.
I think I see. Is that Kizzy? Shout outs to kids, man.
It is a milk
Best
car.
time of the year, yes sir.
Appreciate you, man. My future
Pull
Jordan
up, y'all.
sponsor. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Y'all know playoff times. We getting active.
Got to put it
Pull
out there in the
up.
airwaves. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. If you're not following on Twitch, go to Twitch, man. We're on our way up. It's Tiny, do you mind putting the Twitch in the YouTube chat? I saw you put the YouTube in the Twitch chat.
Quick ting. Yo, like the video. I'm tired of coming to see my man's videos, and I'm only seeing average lower than views. I'm not rocking with that. Like the video before you even say anything in the chat. Real talk. I'm gonna start kicking people out of here. He gave me permission. Like my man video, son. Run it up. Run it up. Y'all come converse. Just hit that like button. Feel me? Subscribe. Tell a homie, tell a homie. If they like the Knicks, tell them pull up. If they hate the Knicks, tell them pull up. We here. Let's talk basketball. We here. That's all I gotta say. But yo, for real, hit that like button. For real, for real. Y'all wildin'.
I am crying right now.
All right, I'm done.
You came in with the rant.
Nah, I'm tired of seeing that for real though. Like, you should have at least 10 likes, bro. I be seeing 10 people at least in here. They gotta at least average 10 likes, bro. What's up with that? Like my man's video, Uptown Knicks. Y'all know what it is.
I appreciate that. I don't know. You know what it is, man? I'm like, you know how the YouTuber, there's like a natural like subscribe, like to say subscribe to the
Yeah,
channel,
you
hit
ain't
the
gonna. I
like,
say it
comments.
for you, bro.
I'm not really, yeah, I gotta
I
get
say it
used
for
to
you.
it, but
Like the damn video. This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't easy. My man got the green suit on. Y'all can like the video today.
you
It's
feel me?
St.
Yeah.
Pat's Day. My boy
Yeah,
got the bow tie.
I got Swift today, man. I got Swift today. Let
Yeah,
the
come
desk go up so
on.
y'all can
Green
see.
Lantern. Let's go. Green Hornet. We here.
You got me tripping. I got Swift
Let's
today. You feel
go.
me?
Come on. My man got spliffy for this. Like the
Yeah,
vid.
man. Little bow tie on him. How y'all doing?
Yeah. Like, stop playing.
Yeah, I don't even know. I'm wearing green Nike slips. Green everything. Come on.
I already
It's a
know how you coming, bro. You got the
it's a different
green.
green, but you know what I mean?
I ain't never see that blazer, bro. We
I only
good.
I think
Like the video.
this might be my second or third time wearing it.
Nah, they gotta
No,
like the
not yet.
video though, for real though.
No, the
You
game's
put on
over.
the
The
whole
Knicks won.
suit.
The Knicks won 116 to 95.
Where
Yeah.
you could dead be Perkins countdown
Yeah.
boss. Facts. You got the NBA countdown fit. I'm jacking that.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the Knicks win. I'm sorry, bro. I just had to say
Cam is
all
on
that. I'm
Discord
done.
right now.
I'm done. I'm
Yeah.
done.
Nah, you good, Cam. You good. Yeah, I'm outside well dressed, y'all.
Oh, facts. Spliff.
You said I should have put on shorts.
Can't nobody ask me. I'm just so fresh, so clean.
So
So
fresh
fresh
and
and
so
so
clean,
clean, clean.
clean.
That'd have been dope. We gotta get
I gotta
Leo
close out the game though.
a little bow next time. Bow tie.
Oh, Leo. Yeah. Yeah, you want to say hi to the game? Come up here. He got his green blanket. Hey, what's up to everybody? You know, I got the desk pretty hard right now. He's probably actually like fiending to go outside, which is probably why he came back in the room. But I took him out right before I went outside, so I don't know. I have no idea. And make a flag on it in the suit. I need to. I'm gonna get one. I don't even know what that is. Need to. But let's close out this game real quick. 116-95 is the score at the end of the game. Game high, Mikal Bridges with 28. One rebound is crazy. But 28, 3 assists, 1 board. He played some defense, got a steal in. Towns followed up with 23 and 7. Cooked that double-double. 7 rebounds is crazy, bro. Like, I can't even take him for like 8 rebounds anymore. Is actually disgusting. Like, he has not been grabbing rebounds, and he's been destroying everybody's ticket. It is what it is. It's not about that. It's about the win. Deuce, bad shooting night, but played some great defense, ended with 10 points, went 50% from the three-point line. That's all you can ask for, man. Because campaign, between campaign and Deuce, they combined to do something that, the scoring wise, not much what Brunson would do, but as far as assists, play some defense, getting some boards, not going to the free throw line. 6 free throws this game is actually atrocious. The Knicks need to find a way to get to the free throw line. Like, if we're gonna win in the playoffs, we got to get free throws. Like, we can't just rely on Jalen Brunson getting free throws. Big task. That's how you do it. That's a fact. Been playing nothing but points now. Them other stats kill me. It's all about defense, Ken. I've been trying to tell y'all, man. Hit the defense stats. Yesterday I hit a nice 25 leg. I'm not gonna put that one out in the, you know what I'm saying,
Alright.
but I hit a nice 25 leg. Just know half of that, if not majority, was steals. And that OKC game, that was like a third of the ticket. But yeah, I think the Knicks did great today. They started off slow, and a lot of people don't like the slow starts. I'm one of them, but I said it, and I'm gonna say it again. It's consistent. It's annoying, but it's consistent. And so at least you know when they start off slow, you have more of a chance to win the game. Because when they start off hot, it ain't looking too swell, man. They be losing it. When they start off a little slow, you know there's a chance that they'll pick it up. And even though they was only down 11, that third quarter, look what happened. 41 points. Limited the Miami Heat to the lowest scoring quarter of the game, 15 points. You know, we went on 2 different runs, one by Cat, one by Bridges, 16-0 run. I mean, when you play defense, you could win games. And that's what the Knicks are doing, man. Mitch off the bench, probably, if not the best player off the bench, best player of the game. I don't care what y'all say. 24 minutes, 9 boards, 5 offensive rebounds. Like, he gave us second chance opportunities, 2 blocks, 2 steals, and a lot of his steals got deflected and went back to the hands of the Miami player. So he could have had even more. So shout out to Mitch,
Shout
who's
out
trying
to
to
the
get back.
demon.
You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get back into game shape, and he's doing it um in record timing, man. You know, it used to take him a little while to get back into this type of shape. And he's coming off the bench. Let's talk about that. No complaints, just playing basketball, doing what he needs to do to, get ready for the playoffs. I like that out of Mitch. I'm not mad. Yesterday I seen him, not yesterday. What was the last game? Okay, no, Golden State. Golden State, I seen him checking on Knicks Fan TV on their live on Instagram, commenting. I'm like, see, that's the vibes I like. I can't wait. It's gonna be there, man. We're gonna have Josh Hart like, because I call him the milkman. I don't know if y'all know that, but Josh Hart is the milkman. You know why?
Bro, if you
He-
get to roommates, just let them call in and call me, bro. All right, we going viral.
Yeah, man, that's the milkman right there. I'm gonna start calling OG the 6'8" demon because that's what the team calls him apparently. So might as well. I guess that's the name they want out there for him. The 6'8" demon who was dressed up as Kenny from South Park. I don't know if y'all seen that, but he had on a orange jacket looking like Kenny from South Park. That's me using my Kenny voice. But good win by the Knicks, man. Good bounce back. The road trip was a tough trip. And to come back and win in this fashion against a team that usually always goes down to the wire. Like it's always a 3-point game, 2-point game with Miami. And they did this without Jalen Brunson. So shout out to the team, man. Definitely needed. We go back on the road for a double header. So it's not easy, man. This month is not easy for the Knicks. March is always one of those months where it's like it's slow, but it's not slow because sometimes, the competition is not as crazy, but the travel, if you know anything about the Garden, there's so many things that happens in March in the Garden that keeps the Knicks away from it. So this is a tough month going into the playoffs, man. Tough month, but I think the Knicks got one of the weaker schedules compared to everybody else. And so with that being said, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm not closing out. We here, but we vibing. Now we chilling, man. I didn't get to finish my Dragon Stout, but let's talk about it. And I usually don't do post game. But we could do some post game talk, man. We could actually
We clear?
talk
We
about
clear?
the
We clear?
yeah, we good. We good, man. You can say what
All
you want to say, my
right,
boy.
all right. Y'all heard that beautiful.
You
Y'all
can
heard
say what
that
you want.
beautiful closeout by my bro.
Yeah,
Subscribe,
yeah.
like I said, like the video. Like the video. Before you leave, like the video, bro. It should be at least 10 likes when I come back, bro. For real. All right, I'm done with that. Cool. Yo, good Knicks win. You feel me? Like you said, yo, beautiful minutes by Mitch. He's looking very, very good right now. On a good trajectory right now for us going into the playoffs. And I think we should keep our eye on him playing in that second unit. I think that's going to be something
Wait.
more than nothing, you know?
My fault. Say that again, Nito. Wait, could you
Oh,
could
my
you hear
bad.
me just now?
No, I couldn't hear nothing you say.
All right, because I nah, yes you could. You lying.
Nah, I couldn't hear. I couldn't. I just heard you say, "Yo, you lucky my mic was muted." That's all I heard.
Oh, okay. Because I know
Yeah.
I muted my mic on OBS because Tiny walked in, and I forgot you're on Discord. It doesn't mute my
Yeah,
Discord
no,
mic.
my fault. I didn't hear anything, bro. I
Nah,
promise.
you
I
good. Nah,
promise.
it wasn't that crazy. It wasn't nothing too
But
crazy.
they can
Like,
still hear me still, or it's just me?
yeah, you live, man. We here.
Oh, all right, my
We
bad. I'm
vibing.
not
We
in front of
vibing.
my. All right, we vibing. I'm
Oh,
not in
you're not
front of
yeah.
my screen, so yeah. If they talking to me, I'm not sure. I'm
Oh,
cooking
okay.
right now, y'all.
Nah, you good. You good. Somebody said pass the
Yo,
hot grubs.
who who's Cameron?
Cairo said, thanks for calling most of the game.
Yo,
Happy safe. Yeah, I appreciate you, Cairo. I know
Kendrick.
I kinda went off a tangent a little bit, but we was up for a lot for the whole fourth quarter. Hey, new follower, NHL fan 999. What's going on, man? Appreciate the follow on Twitch. I'm an NHL fan too, man. Rangers and Islanders. Yeah, but Cairo, I only did most of the game. Sometimes it happens. I will not lie. The bear got to me. Um, I didn't disclose this, but I'll disclose it now that we're at the end of the stream. I drank like 3 beers before the stream started. So I've been lit this entire time. Like,
You did a great job, bro. That suit was amazing, bro.
thank you, man. I appreciate you.
The suit was talking for itself, bro.
Thank
You
you,
did
thank you.
you
I got this on
good.
2/5 too. Straight out of Harlem.
Mm,
Kizzy said in that time,
nice.
hey man, I'm not too Corona biz. I'm good. I'm good. I didn't even get a chance, but I would say because I wanted to do I wanted to try different Irish beers, but I couldn't find anything besides Guinness. So I went Guinness and then Jamaican. And so far, I got to stick with my Red Stripe. Guinness was my dad's favorite drink. So, it's nice to, you know, to me, it has some sort of sentimental value here and there, but it's good, man. It's good. I stopped drinking as much. It's cool. I was very happy today, man. And we got the win. Anytime the Knicks win, I'm happy,
Yeah, we
man.
need these. We need to stack these.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
quick
It's
question, Cameron. Who, respectfully,
from the chat.
I'm not
That's from
sure.
the that's from the that's
He
from my
said he
from
seen
YouTube.
me.
At the game, y'all. That's what I said last stream. Y'all was both at the St. John's game.
He told me to check my phone though.
Yeah. Y'all was both.
Mhm.
I think he added you on Discord. I think he added you on Discord.
Oh, yo, Cameron, I'm a old head, bro.
Yeah, we are the unks of the world right now.
I don't
But
know how
yeah,
to work
Guinness on
all this
tap
stuff.
is nice. But
Oh, there we
I'm more of
go.
a I like Lagunitas, IPAs. I'm more of an IPA kind of person. There's a Haitian what's it stout? There's a Haitian stout beer. Right. I'm down for everything, man. I wasn't gonna do a whole
Haitian beer. I
beer
don't know if I had
mukbang,
that.
but nah. Um,
I like
I want to
Haitian
check Nick's
coquito.
Twitter too. Nick's Twitter.
But they call it cremas. That joint is fire. Shout out to
Remas.
cremas from Haiti. I said from Haiti, from Haiti.
Josh Hart, man,
That
12
John.
points, 13 rebounds, 11 assists. We gotta talk about that too. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it's good triple double. What? How many triple doubles is that for him in the season? You know,
That's number 8.
nice, nice.
That is 8. This is kind of large, bro.
I do agree. We need some type of rest for Josh Hart, but it's just like tough to not play him, bro. He's just so much of the glue guy of the team. If we
And
don't
it's
play him,
because nobody else is doing what he's doing. That's the problem.
I mean,
Like,
I don't think anybody can though. I think the closest person to that may be Mikal Bridges, but like it go back to the conversation we had. We got to see it, my boy. We paying you. I
you,
definitely think he could do what Josh Hart does, but it's like I don't know what's going on. I think he trying to chill too much. Maybe he trying to fit his way in on some. We need to talk to him on some. LeBron to Luka shit, yo, don't try to fit out, fit in, you know. I mean, don't try to fit in, fit the fuck out type time. But I don't
Mhm.
know.
I,
he,
you know,
he's definitely a talent.
you know what it is. Sometimes I feel like the players are disengaged a little too much to start the game on the offensive end. And when you don't do the little things like grab a rebound, get an assist, like it kind of takes you out of the game, at least for me, because then you go, like you look at the stat sheet, at least you would think they do, and you see 0 for 5 or like 1 for 4 for shooting. But like, yeah, that's the only thing you're looking for. But at least like look at the rebounds, bro. Like, there's no way I can personally look at Josh's stat sheet and see that he had 6 rebounds in the first quarter and I had 0. Like, if I'm OG or Mikhail, like I'm gonna make a point of emphasis to go get a rebound. If I'm the coaches on the bench, I'm gonna make it a point of
Yeah.
emphasis. Hey guys, yeah, I need to crash the boards. You need to crash the boards.
What
That's
if
what
they
happened
on
in the
some
first quarter.
what if they
Got
on
out
some cool
rebounded.
guy shit? Like, yo, this nigga just be going too hard. Like, you know, like, yo, we gonna let him just do that. You feel
But
me? Josh gonna run around and do that anyway.
to the
We just gonna guard and not go for the rebound. Cause that's what it looked like. They just guard the shot. Cause they kind of do the same thing at the same time sometimes. OG and Macau talking about, but like they'll have both slow starts. It's like
like they're the
how
same
can that
player.
happen? Like y'all weigh in who's y'all wait it's like y'all playing y'all it's double dutch. Yeah, waiting to jump into the rope. Like, nah.
Right.
Somebody
Do
gotta be
something. And
yeah,
now when you
man,
think about
cause
it, Towns, he's not a inside outside player. He's an outside inside player. So like knowing this, you got to be the ones to crash the boards. He's not going to be the one to
yeah,
crash you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like
my
he's going to
son trying
shoot.
to yeah, he trying to shoot threes. He said he was the best shooting big man. Once he said that,
Yeah.
he already
But
thought it 10 years before. So there's
but
no change in his mind.
you know what I think messes that up? Is the fact that like you need at least one of those two guys to get back on defense. I think that's the only problem with Cat taking those threes. He doesn't get back on defense. And if he does, he's getting out hustled or like they'll get a foul or like they, a 3-point opportunity or just going to the free throw line. The thing about Towns is when he shoots those long threes, he just doesn't get back on defense.
But you know, and it's the craziest part. I'm about to say this: the difference between Cat and Randall was Randall. Randall was shooting. He was shooting long twos, but he attacked the board.
Yeah,
Cat not
yeah.
even trying to get back. So you're not even competing for defensive or offensive rebound, nor are you trying to stop defensively when you shoot a long shot like that. Even though the guards are supposed to get back for sure, but it's like, yo, you take yourself out the play. There's no defense being played by you. You know, you just out there shooting threes, and the shot look even worse when he shoots when he shoots a three and it's a long rebound. They automatically get a fast break. I feel like I've seen that 100 times. Just him, like, you know, we didn't
Yeah.
have that last year. Our centers wasn't shooting threes.
No, no
My
way.
son Randall, yeah, Randall was shooting. He might have shoot. He was shooting corner threes, but he was shooting maybe end of the shot clock threes and stuff like that. Cat, no, let me not say that. He was shooting sometimes, but he wasn't shooting as many threes as Cat is shooting. I say, like he was shooting twos and stuff like that. So it coming off the glass it looks kind of better because you had guys like DiVincenzo running after the board versus this year, Macau nor OG runs against the ball. So it's like, yo, those those long rebounds turn into fast break points for the other team. So it looks worse. It looked like a
Mm,
bad shot, you know? So I feel like a lot of that happens too, but I don't know, man.
nah, I definitely agree. Like we don't be getting the same opportunities, mainly because like teams now understand the fast break. Like that's the easiest opportunity to get quick, easy buckets. It kind of what's the word? It slows down the other team because now they're like, you guys aren't getting back on defense. And those are like the mental lapses that, like, when a team goes through mental lapses, it's just like it affects everything. Oh, hold on, Rudy Gobert got ejected. Gobert got ejected.
Boy, two the same.
They playing. Oh, Indiana, right? First Indiana. Rudy, that might be like his third or fourth ejection of his career. That is funny.
Somebody probably popped on him. Miles Turner. I bet. It's
Or
probably
Thomas
Miles Turner.
Bryant. I don't think Miles Turner played today.
Oh, Thomas Bryant definitely popped his bottle. Thomas Bryant. Definitely. He won crash. He won crash. Like,
Oh my goodness.
put a
Yo,
one in
it's
the chat if
actually
you a Thomas Bryant right now. The Knicks need one of those. We need my son Quincy AC back.
oh yeah, that's my
Son
crash out king
Quincy
right there.
AC.
Tony
Yeah,
Bradley
crash out.
played. Look at that place and see how far you are. La Baguette. I feel like I checked this last time. Hold on. I forgot. Go ahead, Cam. Yeah, I'll be trying, man. I'm trying to do one thing, a couple things at a time. Oh, there's actually a few. There's one in Brooklyn. Uh, I don't know. Is that the one you're talking about? The one in Brooklyn? The one in Brooklyn. Is there anything on this stat sheet that stands out to you, Nito?
My bad. I'm not looking at my screen. I will look now.
All right, better not take time. Take your time. I like that there's only 13 turnovers. I think because we started the game just turning the ball over like crazy. But then again, I like the 30 assists because it goes back to the team. Once we get like 28 or 29 assists, it's like a good. I think they get
It's a win for
majority
us.
of the win. Yeah. Um,
Okay.
but the stat that stands out to me, bro, is a free throw. Like 6 for 6, only 6 free throw attempts is I don't.
I feel like we don't get a lot of whistles versus Miami either. That's that Pat Riley shit.
Yeah, but we also like the only ones that get free throws on this team, realistically, is Jalen Brunson.
Wait,
No,
time out.
like
We just
nobody
scored
else.
116 again.
He scored 116 points. Yeah.
We did that in all 3 games. Look at that. Look at that on the right.
Oh, and 2 of them.
What the fuck?
I told you it's usually close.
What? We
Oh
scored
wait, it is
160
all
points
3
all 3
games.
games.
Oh,
Wow.
it is all 3 games. I didn't refresh. Wow.
Maybe someone. What if somebody won money off that? I want to. Maybe somebody won a correct score.
Hold on, we swept the Heat, y'all. Let's talk about that. Shout out to the Knicks.
Wow, we scored
16 for
exactly
34 from
116
threes. Yeah, I like
East
that,
Town.
Ken. I like that. That's actually crazy, which is good because the Heat, they took our players out of playoffs last year. So it's good to see that we swept them and we scored the same amount of points every game.
What seed is
Anytime you
the Heat
see a
right now?
Miami Heat player, I'm gonna just say 116. That's what I'm gonna start saying. 116? 116?
What? You got to play that all-time clip of it's Side Talk when he said Miami is the home of the plastic surgery and rental cars. That is hilarious to me. But
Yeah, that's bad funny because when I went to was it Miami or was it Orlando? I don't remember, but I wanted to rent a car for literally like 2 hours.
that's funny.
Yo, I had a layover before
Listen,
going to Jamaica one summer, and
they said
yeah,
Miami good for
we ended up getting in an Uber. But you know me, man. If I can drive, I'm driving. I lived in
I feel
Miami.
that.
That's about right. See, Cairo knows. Cairo knows. That's why I can't go to Miami, man.
Is this the second year or third year in a
It's too
row?
fake.
We swept Miami. How many
2
years
years
have
in a
we
row.
swept Miami? 2 years in a row.
Two.
Nice. Shout out to the Knicks.
Yeah, I don't like that we got swept by the Golden State or the Warriors, but
We
you know,
swept them last year, though, right?
yeah, yeah.
Question: what teams did we lose series to that we swept last year or won last year? Season series.
As far as this year,
Yeah, I know Houston is Houston for sure. I know Golden
Houston,
State. We
we
beat
already
Sacramento.
mhm. I think the Nuggets, we swept them last year too.
We got so that's 2 years in a row, right? For the Nuggets
Hmm. Not sure who else. Uh, did we sweep Toronto last year?
for the West
Feel like
Coast. My bad.
West Coast.
Oh no 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 no! Not even. Not even. Not even. Not
I'm
even.
pretty
I'm
sure we
thinking
got the
mostly West
Clippers.
Coast Clippers. I'm
I
thinking
think last year we did
mostly
the
West Coast.
Clippers.
Because we
Only
beat a
two
lot of
games.
West Coast teams this last year. We lost to them this year. I think most of those are gonna come West Coast.
Mm.
Oh, I didn't even throw the Kanye in on here.
Miami's on an 8-game losing
Wow.
streak. They suck. They are terrible. But no, yeah, you're right. I'm gonna start taking uh what's the word? Track of that.
Did it-
But I'm
Yeah.
gonna play I'm about to play Towns. He did a post game interview with Alahan, you know, the on court
Cool.
one, a minute long. I'm about to play that.
Cool.
Hold on, it's muted. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. There's too many things. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all. Like, you see this right here on the screen? These are like a lot of the audio things that like I'm muting, unmuting, so y'all can hear stuff. And I don't have it. Yeah, I mean, we here, guys. All right,
The
one day at
master
a
at
time.
work.
I'm
The master
trying.
at work.
Trying.
Well, Carl, this game started a little slow, which is to be expected coming off a long road trip. And then something happened in the second quarter that hasn't happened in Knicks history in the play-by-play era. One player scored 15 straight points. What happened there?
It just got hot. It just got hot. It just started making shots, and my
It
teammates
just
trust me with
got
the
hot.
ball. I'm glad I can repay their trust with some made shots.
What does that feel like when you know which shot is it that tells you, I'm on a roll, I need the ball more?
I feel good anytime I step between these lines. You know, I feel I'm in range. So just telling my teammates, you know, screaming down the court that you know, I want the ball, I want to get aggressive, and they trusted me with the ball, and I was able to hit shots.
All right, that was the second quarter that got the offense going. That third quarter was all about defense. You held the Heat to 15 points. Defense has been the topic of conversation about this team recently. It is a much improved defense. What has been the difference?
Just locking in. I think we're doing a great job as a team, staying disciplined and executing our game plan. So it's a testament to all these guys, you know, putting the work in and sacrificing for each other.
Was there a little bit of Jalen Brunson there in your celebration on one of those threes?
Always shout out to Cap, man. Always shout out to Cap.
Thank you very much.
Heard. Always shout out to the captain. Okay. So that's cool, man. I like that. Mikal with a quiet 28 and 14 shots. It was not quiet. You asked me. It was loud. I seen every minute of it. Yeah, I'm hyper focused on the guys that. All right, like I'm hyper focused on Mikal Bridges, Achua in his limited minutes, Mitchell Robinson in his comeback, Deuce McBride running the team because I said it once Brunson went out. Everybody talking 2 weeks. I said he's done until the playoffs. I try to tell people he done until the playoffs. It wouldn't make no sense for him
Yeah.
to come back. It just wouldn't. The only time it makes sense,
Yeah.
we got about 5 games going into the playoffs. That should be more than enough to get your stamina back. It should be more than enough.
Quick
5
question.
games.
When does Cleveland ain't even clinch yet, right? Boston
No, they
did
did.
Boston clinch?
I think
They
Boston
clinched number
just
one?
did. I think Cleveland clinched number 1. No, I think they
We
clinched.
looking bad on the East, I ain't gonna
I
hold
think
you.
they clinched the playoffs, but I don't know if they
Yeah,
clinched.
they didn't clinch number one yet. I think Cleveland's still fighting for with OKC,
Yeah, this is the record
right?
right now. Which honestly, right now Cleveland is up because they're only 11 losses, and I think OKC has 12. So right now Cleveland is the best in
So
the league.
how many games you say we got left? 15?
What's this? 43 and 27 is 67. There's 82 games, so
So about
15,
17, 15, yeah, 15,
15.
right?
Yeah.
That's 15, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
The Knicks are right
they gonna
now.
play that out. So
Uh,
Cleveland is what, 2 games ahead
of
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 OKC
who? I would say
for
half. I
home
would say
court.
half a game.
So they out half a game ahead.
Yeah, but also I think OKC has the better record against Cleveland. No, I think they beat them twice, or did they split it?
I mean, if Cleveland got a better record,
The
then that
better
don't
record,
matter.
yeah,
But
still don't matter.
yeah,
Yeah,
um, what I
but
was
and
gonna
they're
say,
the same in the wins column right now. So
yeah,
it, it,
I know nobody. Well, they not getting caught by the 2 seeds in both of their respective conferences. I know that. I just figure
nah,
at what point were they gonna start playing the bench? But they
I
probably
feel
thinking
like
about full home court.
yeah, you have to because to be honest with you, bro,
Yeah,
it's not enough games yet for Cleveland to rest players. Like OKC, they could. They're pretty much good, bro. Like
yeah,
the
yeah, they pretty much ahead of
they
Cleveland. I mean, Denver, right?
the the Rockets. Well, then honestly, 2, 3, and 4 have the same record, and then the
All right,
Lakers have the
so one
same
is locked.
loss. So one is locked. It's just 2, 3, 4, 5 because they all have 25 games in the loss column, and then Houston, Denver, and Memphis all won 43 games. The Lakers won 41, with the Warriors creeping up with 39. But Minnesota, with their look like they about to go to overtime. They're 40 and 29. So the West is gonna be like how the East was up to the last game of the season.
Yeah.
Whereas
What
the
two
East, I
through
think
what? 2 through 6,
at least two
two
through
through
six,
7.
2 through 7, honestly. And if you think about it, it should be just be 2 through 6, but two through 7, just because 6 and 7 are gonna fight for who doesn't have to go to the play-in.
Yeah. I think Phoenix still got a chance to get the play in if Dallas fall out 10. So they
Yeah.
might be playing. So the West pretty, pretty much playing for shit.
Ken, you don't think that the Rockets is wild? I mean, Rockets as a 2 seed is wild. I don't think so, man. Like last
Ken
year,
is a Laker fan, right?
nah, Ken is a LeBron fan.
I
He likes
mean,
to
but
make
so
that
he going for the
distinction.
Lakers.
But
He
yeah,
going for the
he's most
Lakers.
likely
The
going for the
Lakers.
Lakers.
I heard the Lakers is ducking number 2, bro. The second spot. I heard y'all ducking that second spot.
Wouldn't be surprised because with the Lakers, it's about matchups. Ken said yes to
But
40 year
niggas is
old.
saying they ain't. What Ken said?
He said yes to 40 year old because he's a LeBron fan. He's not necessarily a Laker fan.
I mean, but he ruined for he gonna be ruined for them.
Oh
So
yeah,
you are
yeah,
a
of
fan of
course.
the team.
So he's saying right
I
now,
know.
Braun resting like
I
JB,
like to
which
tell
makes
niggas
sense.
like Kendry that only like single players. This is a team sport. You go to tennis. You ruin for the jersey your favorite player got on too, bro. Because the front of that jersey is the name of the organization, and the back of the jersey is his last name. So yeah, you're a Lakers fan. So the Lakers,
God
when we get down
bless.
to the nitty gritty.
He said I root for 23, but 77 is holding it down.
See, look, now that's 2 players on the same team. So what are we? A cheerleader? Kendrick, it's all right. It's all right. People be scared to just say their allegiance. It's cool, bro. You a West Coast homie, you West Coast homie, bro. You from the Heights, though, remember. But that's not here or there. I heard the Lakers is ducking number 2, though. I think it's looking like Denver gonna fall into that space, though. If I'm not
you
wrong.
know what's so crazy? I think it's gonna be between Memphis and Houston for number 2.
Yeah, I heard, like, not heard, but it's making sense that people really ducking Denver. And yeah.
You think so? I mean, I feel like Denver. Well, you never know with
I
Jokic.
think
You can
Denver's
just
scary.
turn it up.
You
You can just turn it up.
do not know. Hey, Jamal Murray be having those games in the offs. I can't even lie. He'll have a smooth 41, 33, 45. They hit you with a 40 in the first round or something. You know, you like, where the fuck was this in the season? But he did it before. He did it a couple times, you know? So I can't say
Yeah.
that's behind him. But yeah. They scary. I don't think teams want to see them. And then
I think in the West,
there's nobody on the West that could guard Jokic. So it's like it's really
yeah.
him. It's really 1-on-5 when it comes to him, you know? If he had
Mhm.
other dudes on his team, it would be trouble. But of course he
Did
got
he?
dudes. I'm not no insult to nobody, but I mean as far as like
He just had his best scoring game with a loss, right? He had 40 points, win and a loss
Shea
against the
MVP,
Wizards.
right?
Against the Wizards, but this ain't national news.
Shea MVP.
Yeah, I think it is. Everybody like Luca. He said, "Yo, bro, stop." By the way, that was Ken to you.
He said who everybody.
I don't know. I mean,
No,
I'm
it
a
ain't
fan of
Luka,
Luca, but
but
I
I'm not
think,
a Lakers fan, bro.
yeah, I'm not a Laker fan either. I don't like anything that has to do with the Lakers or
Come
Boston,
on, Ken.
for that matter.
Rucker Park. We don't know nothing about the Drew League.
Yeah,
Dykeman. We don't know nothing about the Drew over there.
yeah. But yeah, I think Shea gonna be MVP. And I was kind of mad when I said it because when I said it, I forgot about Shea. But if I had remembered about Shea, I would have said Shea. But I said Jason Tatum was gonna get MVP in my preseason predictions, mainly because of, how the summer went, getting benched, USA basketball, all these things coming in with a vengeance. Boston already has the target on their back for being the previous champion. So I just assumed that Jason Tatum would potentially make like not a bigger jump, but he would just be. I thought he was gonna do what Shea is doing this year. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. I think Jason Tatum should be in the talks, but there's a lot going on with that Celtics organization. I think a lot of it because how he was looked at over this Olympic season and his teammate having beef with a big corporation. And I think niggas ain't fucking with them really. You know?
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
yeah,
Yeah.
y'all niggas over there wilding.
And
You
what's
over
so
here
crazy too,
tight.
though? I hate when
What's
they
good?
don't say like that is the real reason. Like
Mm-hmm.
we all know marketing and branding plays a big role in a lot of these things. So don't play on the intelligence of the fans. Like we know that's probably why he was kept off the team because there's no way in hell you putting Derek White over Jalen Brown on any USA team. Granted, it turned out well for USA, but realistically, come on, man.
Nah, you wildin'.
Man,
Nah,
like,
there's no way to
come on.
put that. They
There's no
wildin'.
way.
Steve
And
Kerr
then like
wildin'.
you look at the rest of the roster, like there's so many other players that you know what I mean? Like you thinking like Derek White, like why? Even Bam, like some of these players, I think they're playing because
Bro, he played a
they
bench.
have history already with Team USA. I think that's the main reason why some of them get chosen.
Yeah, he violated. He played a bench. He played the bench guys over him, and they picked the bench guys over the two starters
Right.
for Team USA. Like it used to be, the best
They
guys in the
picked
league,
the
and they just had to Devin
he
Book
was
it. Devin Book he did
yes.
what he was taught. That's exactly how they was brought up. You feel me? Yo,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a scorer in the league, but amongst everybody else, we go overseas, bro. I'm a defender and passer. Anything we gonna do to win? Like
I'm everything else
I
but
don't know.
that. Word. Oh,
Yeah, I don't. They violated Jalen
what is that?
Brown. They violated Jason Tatum, and I think that just carried over to the season. Like I don't even think the league. You know what it is, bro. Nike talking to your man's in New York. Like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yo, we ain't going to Boston like that this year. You feel me? That's
Mm-hmm.
why they let SGA put his bat signal in the other night. That's crazy to me. He came in there, he dropped 30. I think he had what, 30? He had 30 plus, and y'all put in a Nike town. Converse put all these bat signals up. Bro, that was crazy, right? SGA, they went crazy with that. Like,
That's the
yo, Nike
marketing,
had to,
man.
exactly. Not in my city, bro. Come on now. You wildin'.
Yeah, bro. That's
They wildin', bro. Come on. Like we were just saying, bro. Come on. Jason Tatum's supposed to be the face, or he's supposed to be y'all letting that happen to the boy? Like,
and they're both what, top 3 picks? Aren't they both top 3 picks in their respective
bro.
draft classes?
Nah, he went crazy with that, bro. I mean,
So,
Converse went crazy with that, and it was not even on one. I think it was on the TD Garden. It was
yes.
on it was on another building too. Like,
Yes.
I'm like, nah, they went crazy with that, bro. They disrespecting Boston. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just
I mean,
it
I'm
all
here for
look
the
too
disrespect. I
coordinated.
don't
No,
hey.
for sure, for sure. I'm just saying it looked coordinated. Like, at the end of the day, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, like, as much as I hate Boston, they two young black men, and they really doing it at a high level. Even though they wearing a jersey that I don't really care about, but
Mhm.
when you look at it on that scale, bro, that joint look kind of crazy. Like, they dead
Ken,
killing it out there.
Ken said Ken said he was having battles with the companies and he was wearing Kobe's without the logos on it. And I didn't even know he would like black out the logos. So that's,
Yeah, I'm saying,
it's
hey, you
a
boycott.
tough thing.
Yeah, you boycott. That's I expect that from him, man. Like,
Hmm.
but it just
Hmm.
looked crazy. Like, they whole team, like that summer from the summer on to now, it looked like the NBA taking it out on Jason Tatum for what Jaylen Brown is doing. And he's not doing nothing wrong. He's just standing up for what he believes in, which shouldn't be a punishable offense. But it's like, yo,
Yeah.
niggas is like, yeah, Jason Tatum, that's rag. You know what I
But it's
mean?
like,
Like,
to me it makes sense. Like the team is sponsored by Nike, and I'm not a Nike athlete. And so can you just imagine the logistics, the just all the things that go around the marketing aspect of the USA team, and he won't be a part of the marketing. No, because I feel like if Jaylen Brown would have played, he would have played a lot of minutes with Team USA. I'm not even gonna lie, because as much as we don't like him defensively, I think he does real good defensively. He gets some blocks. You like, how in the hell? Like, he's another chase
yeah,
down defender type, you know, um, guy. Also, doesn't really need the ball in his hands to be effective. And so I feel like if you was to put him in the same position that they put Derek White in, he would probably excel just as well, if not
yeah.
better. And so knowing that, he's also contractually cannot wear none of the Nike gear you have on. So your Nike book bag, your Nike tech warm-ups, like anything Nike, he cannot wear. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like he
But
was
no,
kind of
I think
saying it
that's
in the sense of, no, go ahead, go ahead.
not to cut you off, bro. But I think when James Harden got to Adidas, he was working his way around that. I think for the summertime, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I want to
I
say
don't think that
James
was the
Harden was
Olympics
able
though.
to,
I think that was just regular FIBA. Because
because
I
Curry
think
not
he
a
got his
Nike
Adidas
athlete
joint.
though.
Yeah,
You know what
well,
I
but
mean? Like,
yeah,
those
but
dudes is
Curry about to get the fuck out of here. That was his first Olympics. Marketing.
yeah.
Look what happened
No,
after
no.
that.
What I'm saying,
A whole Netflix series, all types of shit. Like
nah.
to
What
me,
I'm
that
saying
last
is,
Olympics for
those,
Curry was straight marketing. But I get what you're saying
yeah,
though. I get what you're saying.
yeah. Well,
Because
them big brands, they
he's
wearing their
Under
own.
Armour, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, okay. I mean, I think
yeah.
with Team
But
USA, it also might be a little different because now you representing the country. Like it's not like like representing your individual self on a
no,
team.
yeah, for sure. But I'm with
So
you though, because Nike definitely grassrooting certain players. Certain players don't got to try out. You've been playing under the Nike umbrella since you was young, AAU through college to the NBA. So it's like certain
yeah,
guys, that's how
yeah.
they even get to the tryout. You know what I mean? So I understand that aspect, but
Bro,
you
everybody
also
talk
got,
about
What's up?
Now, I was like, everybody talking about AJ Wilson getting the shoot. The minute Juju Watkins steps out of USC, tuh. If
I
she
think
don't
she gonna
have,
get a shoe her. She gonna get a shoe her last year though. Paige already got a
she's
shoe.
going to get a building on the Nike campus. I guarantee you that.
Yeah. She's gonna finish with one of those. I'm
It's
with you.
over. Juju, bro, there's not many like sports athletes I follow on my social media. She's one of them. Every other week is a new sponsor.
And
And I can
she's stunning, bro. Like she's
only
stunning.
imagine the behind the scenes going on with Nike right now. That like once she's literally done with it, because she has what, 3 more years?
2 after
Huh,
this one.
man, they need to. I'm glad that the WNBA is expanding, but they need to do something about forcing these women to play 4 years in college, man.
I think she's gonna change it.
Eh,
Or
her
they're
and
gonna
Paige
change it right
Beckers,
after she leaves.
I thought her and Paige was gonna be the change, man. Not gonna lie.
Page, it would have worked with Page had Page not got hurt.
No ski
Because
mask, and I got a ski mask, bro.
that conversation would have been pushed forward. If Page didn't get hurt, I think that conversation would have been pushed forward faster. Page got hurt, AZ Flood got hurt. I think those girls would have pushed it. But I'm not going front, bro. You see girls like Heidi Diaglo, I believe that's her name. Heidi Diaglo, I believe
Hidalgo
I'm butchering it.
from Notre
Hidalgo,
Dame. You talking about?
shorty from Notre Dame.
Remember I said I don't follow a lot of athletes.
Yeah,
She's another one that I follow
yeah.
on Instagram.
She's nice. I never really heard about her out of high school though, but
Oh,
with
where?
watching her in college,
Yeah,
she's
she's dumb
nice.
nice, bro.
Olivia Miles. I thought Olivia Miles was gonna have more of an impact coming out of high school, even though she's OD. She's gonna get drafted top 5, but I thought she'd have like 40-point games, 50, or potentially 50-point games because she's skilled. Whatchamacallit, Shorty that went to she goes to this school now, TSU. That came from
My fault. Say it again.
LSU. What's
LSU.
the white John? Damn, what's my son name?
Oh,
Haley Van Lith. Yeah,
Haley.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
yeah, she's another one. Like, I think she should have never went to LSU, but coming out of high school, she was damn near just as good as Paige coming out of high school. Going to Louisville, like, she was another player. Had she probably stayed at Louisville, I can understand they wasn't really winning. I don't know why she left, but she could have probably pushed that conversation forward quicker too. Because these girls, she didn't have an injury. She's her grad year. Paige, barring injury, Paige in the grad year. AZ had an injury. AZ's I think about to enter her grad year. So like I think as long as these ladies stay healthy, I think
Yeah.
the NCAA or the WNBA is they're gonna allow girls to come out like second year because they getting more skilled, they getting stronger, they getting physically bigger. I think they're becoming more ready.
Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. I feel like if anything, you should have probably forced the fellas to stay 4 years versus the women. Not even like trying to be funny because some of the times, like, bro, they talk about generational talent a lot when it comes to men's sports, but a lot of these
hmm
women are a generational talent that can really change the league, especially since the league is so young. But now that the men's league we 75 years in, we are now going into, oh, we don't need college basketball to get drafted. We can go overseas. We can go international. We can do this. We can forego college. There was the G League at one point. Like, there's so many different avenues for the men that like it's oversaturated. And like there's there's a lot of women playing basketball. But as far as college, like who's the ones that's getting drafted top 10, top 15, like And then it's like they got what, 3, 4 rounds, and half of them don't even play on the team when the season starts. So at some point, it's like, bro, you got to do a better job of expanding, but also just figuring out a way to allow them to play in the league when they're younger to just give them more longevity. Like we're wasting, or Juju's wasting her time in college right now. Like she could have
And
literally
she
went.
and
She could
she's
have went
literally the
straight out of high
cash
school.
cow for the. She could have went out of high school, I think too.
She
She
could have went out of
really
high school.
yeah, I think she's the cash cow for the WNBA. How we might think, even though Caitlin Clark definitely going to bring in some millions and billions for the league, just as
Hmm.
much as Caitlin Clark going to do it, Juju's going to do it for our side, and you know what I'm talking about.
Of
So
course,
like,
of course,
um,
of
I'm
course.
with you. I just seen Kendrick comment. Yeah, the league definitely need to expand, man, because they should have at least. I think to be honest, high key, low key, I think WNBA is at the point where they should have a team. And this might sound crazy, but at least a team in half the cities that the NBA is in, like G League teams, like how we
Hmm.
got G League teams in almost every NBA city we got going on.
Hmm.
We should at least have a WNBA team because I mean that's a stretch right now, but short term, maybe add like a team or two
No, that's not a
for the
stretch.
next
Look,
year. You
so
know?
so next year, so they're doing that. So next year they
Yeah,
already
yeah,
added the
Valkyries, yeah,
Valkyrie,
Golden State,
but they
yeah, the
also
Valkyries.
added Toronto, and there was one
I
more.
forget that.
There was one more. They added three. So two more starting in 2026.
Oh,
So
I could
the
go to
Valkyrie starting
Toronto
this
and watch
year.
WNBA. That's elite.
Facts.
That's
But there's
light bag.
yeah. But they're trying to get
That's
four.
light.
They're trying to get four by 2026. So they're looking for one more team. But I know they
To
got
be
three.
honest, I mean, it's inevitable you put a team in Jersey. Like you do New York, you do Jersey, or do Boston, do Massachusetts. I think Connecticut got a team, but it's like, yo, who the hell going to Connecticut?
Jersey, bro.
Respectfully, shout out to all my people in Connecticut, but like
Move
if
them.
you ain't going to watch UConn, you ain't really going to watch the
Yeah, that's true.
Connecticut Sun
That's
to
true.
play. Like
That's
and
true. Oh,
you're not
Portland.
going to
My fault. It's
what's
Portland.
up?
Toronto and Portland. Toronto and Portland is for
Okay, Portland,
2026.
nice. Okay, okay. See, I'm not familiar with Portland and their WNBA scene, but I could imagine if Seattle has a team, the
They'll
fans
probably
over in
move there.
Portland is probably the same. So
True, true. And because you already got Nike there, and they're probably already
yeah,
a sports town or area. So it makes sense, even though Portland just sucks. I say, you give the liberty back to the real New York team and take them out of Brooklyn. Um, I think yeah, I'm with you on moving Connecticut. I feel like they should go somewhere
yeah.
else.
Move them. You gotta move them to Boston, bro. I'm not gonna
And
hold you.
I'm not sure if
UConn
there
got
is a
Connecticut on
team.
smash.
UConn got it. Like they
No,
got
yeah, UConn is Connecticut's team. Like
it.
the WNBA team you put in Connecticut is never gonna get more seats than a UConn basketball game. It's just too much history there. Gino
Hmm.
and Auriemma created too much of a legacy there for you to even gain. It's not. It don't never translate. Like unless you get somebody in the Connecticut Sun jersey that's from UConn, directly
Yeah,
from
it's
UConn that
quiet.
same year. Like that's the only way I could see it. Like, but I don't
Maine
think
should
people
have a
go
team.
there and like niggas ain't going to Connecticut to watch ball. Like, I don't think that's happening. I think they can move that team.
Yeah, I mean, I like what Cam and Ken are saying too in the chat. Like, um, Ken was basically saying that the WNBA needs to expand for to help what he said. WNBA needs to expand OD for that rule to help grow. Basically, like the one
Nah,
they
yeah,
done.
for sure. Yeah, that's what I
And
was saying. I agree with Ken. Yeah, definitely.
and then he said that Juju don't need that much service time like Caitlin
Hell
Clark.
no. Hell no. Nah, Juju
And
is better than Caitlin Clark already. If you ask
of
me,
course, of course,
I'm definitely not disagreeing with that. Juju is
and she
ready.
already had the hype. She already got the hype. You know what I'm saying? Like Caitlin
Yeah, yeah,
Clark built up the hype during
yeah.
March Madness and during
But
the
those
year that
girls I just named. My fault, bro. Go ahead. My
no
bad.
no
My
no no
bad.
no 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 you're right. Yeah, I was saying like it nobody knew about Caitlin going into the the NCAA season like I guess
Yeah,
from
not even
junior.
going to college. She came out with Haley. She came out with Paige. She came out
Hmm.
with all those girls. You did not
Yep.
know, or you didn't think she was going to be better than both of them coming out of college. And look, she was definitely in the class with them. Like, so yeah, for sure. Like,
You know, and
Caitlin,
realistically,
she's the work hard. Yo, you stick with the grind. Yo, you work
yes,
hard, you
yes,
become the star. Juju,
yes.
I was born for this.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
six
yeah,
one. I'm
yeah.
6'1", second coming of Maya Moore. Potentially
Yo,
might be better,
and
bro. It's
and
lit.
Paige. Yo, do you think that's why Caitlin, because Caitlin had a chance to do one more year, right, in college?
I'm not sure, but it wouldn't
I
have been
feel like
worth nothing, bro. She had to leave.
nah,
She
no,
had to
that's what
leave. Buzz
I'm
was too
saying. Do you
crazy,
think
bro. She had to.
but Paige could have left too, no?
Paige was hurt. Paige wanted to come
Nah,
back though.
no. Nah, yeah, it makes
Paige
sense for
wanted
her
to
to
come
come
back,
back. It
and
makes sense for her
and
to
she
come back.
she fake pulled the play because she knew that the WNBA was expanding. I don't think she wanted to get drafted to the. Who had the #1 pick last year in the draft?
The fever.
WNBA. I don't.
Like
So
like this year
she
coming
knew
up or not the fever, yeah, the fever.
no. Yeah, Caitlin. She knew Caitlin was automatic going #1. Ain't no way, and nobody draft Paige is going #2. So you know what I mean. I think that was a play,
Portland, Maine is the biggest city in Maine.
but she was also hurt too, so it helped in her favor. But Paige
Maine would be
Becker is the
nice.
#1 pick in whatever draft she entered. I give her that.
Yeah.
Unless it's Juju, Paige Beckers is the #1. I'm taking Paige Beckers over
But
Caitlin
that's what
Clark
I'm
any day.
saying. Do you think that Caitlin Clark decided to go to the league knowing that Paige said she's going back for a year? Because she would have
No,
never went
I
over.
think it was 4. I think remember Paige got hurt, so she got granted another year.
I thought it was
This is
because
Paige's
of
5th year.
COVID. I thought it was because
No,
of
this is
COVID why they gave them an extra
nah.
year. I know she had the red shirt a year, Paige, or she got injured because one summer, I don't know, bro. She was at every Nike event, every Jordan event, every event I went to. I'm like, yo, who is this? And Kizzy kept saying, oh, that's Paige Beckers. I'm like, bro, she is not in the WNBA. What you talking about? Then I started watching her. I'm like, oh, I see.
Nah, that's the grassroots. You know that. You know what that's
I, s-
about, bro.
I said, I see. He got
Yeah,
it, bro.
where
He
Paige
got it.
from again? That's the you played for Nike your whole life. Yo, do these events. You feel me? You just gotta, do this here and there. That money coming through. You feel what I'm saying?
And
When you
I
get
think
drafted,
she's from Minnesota or something like that. Pretty
yeah,
sure.
because it's
She
like
from like
I ain't
yeah,
gonna hold. She from Minnesota, you said?
think so. Let me check.
Yeah, and it makes sense. Nike gave her a signature shoe before she got to the league, and she got a signature shoe damn near the same time Aja Wilson got the signature shoe, and Aja won fucking 2 chips. You know what
Mm,
I mean? That
But
Paige Becker's Nike play was written. Caitlin Clark shit came out. Caitlin Clark just came out out of nowhere. But Paige
yeah,
is locked. It's just
yeah.
now it's like, yo, they got Juju coming now. It's like, all right, make way. This
hmm
might be a Kevin Durant, LeBron situation. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you feel what I'm saying? Like, or let me not say maybe in terms of sneaker sales, a Kyrie and LeBron situation.
hmm
Like, you know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense,
Nah.
because
That is
Juju's what?
nah.
Of
Yeah.
course, well, you're gonna want some pages, but Juju, whatever she dropped. Juju, come on now, because Aja Wilson sneakers look alright, and I was messing with Sabrina Ionescu's, and I think Aja Wilson sneakers look way better than Sabrina shit,
Yeah, I think so
and
too. Yeah.
I think Sabrina sneakers look better than John Morant's, a better version than the John Morant's and the PGs. Like
And the Paul
that's how I
George,
feel
right?
about Sabrina. Yeah,
I
yeah,
was gonna say
fact.
the Paul George joints before you said that. Before
Yeah,
I say what say it. I bet.
bro.
All right.
Nike said, "Yo, John Morant, you want to tote around guns? All right, boom. Sabrina, yo, y'all team, pull the trigger, pull out these colors. Yo, we gonna give him your silhouette. We gonna give you
hmm
her silhouette. You know what I mean? That's what they did. It was the same exact sneakers, if you ask me, bro. I know we might
Yeah.
have a rep on the line in the chat. I'm sorry if you don't feel that way, but that's how I feel, bro. Those is
Hey,
legit the same kicks, bro.
if
So,
if
but
that
but
rep
like.
needs somebody new to represent, I got on a green. I'm saying.
I
Yeah, I'm saying.
just feel like those. I feel like yo,
I
They
could
said,
put a
"Ja, you
Jordan logo
wildin'?
right
We about to."
here. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like, yo, they said, "Ja, you wildin'? Yo, Sabrina, yo, you got the colorway ready? Yo, put those out. Boom." Like I feel like those are the same kicks, but performance wise, like those kicks, I'm sure they do numbers because NBA players even wear Sabrina and Nestor sneakers.
Yeah, yeah.
NBA players wearing Asia Wilson sneakers. So what you
Mhm.
think is gonna happen when
Ken thinks that
Choo
the
Choo pull
Sabrinas are
up?
better. He
You
said he had
think
an argument
Sabrina's
about
is better than
than the
Ages?
Jaws. I think I don't know if it's ages or the
Nah, yeah.
Jaws, but he
No,
said he
no.
had an argument with one of
Sabrina's
his
is
old
better.
coworkers.
Yeah, yeah. Sabrina's is better than the Jaws. I'm with you, Ken. If you on that side, I agree. Sabrina's is better than the Jaws for sure.
And you know what? Cam said he thinks Portland, Maine is a good city for a WNBA team. And it's
I've
like
never been to Portland, so I'm not sure.
I don't disagree. I've been to Portland, Maine. I do like it. It's very slow though. Like it's nice in there. Summertime in Maine. It's pretty, it's nice. But
Oh, you talking about East Coast? East Coast.
yeah. East Coast,
Okay,
Portland,
I
Maine.
never.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I still never been to Portland, Maine. I think I've been
Yeah.
in Maine, but I
I
don't know what
I
part.
was thinking one of the Carolinas should have a WNBA team.
Yeah, for sure. Because
And it
we don't got a basketball NBA team down there. Well, Charlotte,
well,
but shit,
Charlotte, and I feel like Charlotte, which is known as what, the Queen Bee City or something like that. Hey,
the Queen Bee City. They or
it's
put a team in
ain't it
Virginia or
something like
something.
that? I like Charlotte. I
Well,
like Charlotte.
my thing is like, yo, who don't want to see a WNBA team in Miami? Like, people not gonna want to see that,
Yeah, I
or we
mean,
gonna be focused
what
on
kind of
something different.
what kind of jerseys they wear? All right, sure.
I think it's just a thing to do in Miami. Go watch basketball. You could put a WNBA team out there. Like,
I think
look how Unrivaled doing. People pulling up to that.
yeah, I'm Unrivaled is dope. I like Unrivaled. I like
Yeah,
Unrivaled.
I mess with the concept, bro.
But
And I think
I'm be honest. I'm be
what's
honest.
good.
I think what's happening is that in the WNBA, and a lot of people might not like this take. They probably will hate it. I may or may not get canceled. I don't know. But there's a lot
Give
more
them your
like
socials.
there's a
That's what
lot
Joe Budden
more.
said.
Uh, it's gonna sound crazy when I say this, but it's a lot more like feminine builds going into the WNBA. Like
Oh, straight girls?
not necessarily straight, but like they're not too tomboyish. Like they're not too far into the tomboy. Like
Straight girls.
like like
I take it as straight girls.
nah, I'm not gonna take it as that because we both played ball and we seen like on our varsity girls team, like there was some girls that tapped into, more of the girl
Yeah.
side, and then there was some that is tapped in more into like their masculine side,
I
and
always say
like
the difference is, bro, that was some odd years ago. It's different now. Like
nah, I
back then it was
know.
more secretive. Now, these girls is going into the league how they are. You know what I mean?
Nah. I'm talking about viewership. I'm talking about viewership, not necessarily the person.
I got you.
Like the
No,
players. I'm saying like the
well,
viewership.
I'm
Like
trying to
people are
bring that
more.
into.
Oh, okay. So people are more in tune because like guys like yo. If I'm about to watch a bunch of guys play basketball, I might as well watch the NBA. Like that's just what the conversation was. Really. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they're not really playing to what a lot of the things that a lot of the traits of basketball that a lot of us grew up watching, as far as like dunking, crazy crossover, dropping them, like, all that, you know, was a part of the NBA. And as it grows and the basketball game is becoming more gender neutral, like it just makes sense to kind of highlight the different caveats to both leagues. And I feel like trying to compare the women's league to the men's league is a hard thing to do because obviously women and men play different styles of basketball. So I feel like if we start to highlight more of the women's style of play versus the men's style of play, that's where the viewership will go to the people that like basketball. you know, because women don't play like how dudes play it. Like there definitely is a little
Yeah.
bit more finesse, but also like they dead ass shoot better than men. I don't care what nobody say. These women got the ratchets, bro. Like they be
I don't. They don't.
shooting.
They don't make tougher shots than men. That's why I probably don't look
Oh,
as good though.
okay,
I might
okay.
agree
I can
with
see
you. I
that.
might agree
I can
with you
see
on
that.
that, but or I might disagree with you on that. But I understand what you're saying sometimes because more of their players maybe I could.
I
Well,
just
I can't even say that.
I think
I
they're
can't
just
say
less
that.
physical. I just think they're less physical, is why they shoot more. That's
Yeah.
that's that's
Yeah.
my only thing. Whereas like there's way more physicality in the like no, there's physicality in both. But I think that like men like they're really trying to back down, post up, turn swing. Like there's only but like so many women athletes that are doing that, and it's usually the ones that have like the bigger body build advantage. Like they're taller, they
Yeah.
might be have more a little weight on them. So if they have the advantage, they're gonna back down the player. But for the most part, I feel like they're either gonna get a layup or shoot the ball. And so we get to see, like Ken said in the chat, we get to see the fundamentals a little
More
more.
skill based
Yeah,
than
it's yeah.
athleticism and just brute strength. Yeah, I get you.
Right, right. So I feel like if we don't gotta do it, but if the media starts to kind of highlight those kind of differences, it brings a nuance to the game of basketball because now it's gonna, I mean, it kind of will do a little bit of division because people will think, oh, what do you mean this game is more physical than this one? But in hindsight, when you just see again the athleticism and just the sheer like the WNBA is really raw talent versus uh more fine-tuned talent, you know?
Shit, we went to high school with a WNBA player.
You know what I'm saying? She dumb nice, I ain't gonna lie. Hit me in the face with a
Say that
snowball, but
again.
it is what it is. I said she was dumb nice too. Hit me in the face with a snowball, but it is what it is.
Right.
It is what it
They
is.
definitely know. They shit.
Hell yeah.
WNBA players is tough, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They can make a lot of niggas fall.
Facts. But let me I'm gonna log off on YouTube because I'm about to go outside. I gotta walk Leo. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm gonna stay on Twitch, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna put on the intermission, put a video on while I go and walk Leo because I don't feel like going
Hey, yo,
IRL right
shout out to
now.
YouTube, y'all. Yo, make sure y'all like the fucking video. Again, like the video. I
Uptown
know
Knicks
some of y'all
after
not
dark.
there. I know some of y'all left, but like the video for my man. He threw on a green suit for y'all today, bro. He ain't even had to do that, bro.
Nah,
Y'all could
facts.
like the video. I seen 5 likes when I pulled up. I should at least see 10 or more. Let's get this man some likes, bro. Don't be stingy. All right.
Man. It's a free
Have a
thing
good
to
night,
do,
y'all.
man. It's a free thing. One click away.
Mhm.
Um, what time will I be back on Twitch cam? I'm just gonna go walk Leo. Probably take a 420 break. So I would say longest maybe 20-30 minutes. So 11:30 I'll definitely be back on Twitch. I'm gonna be on Twitch. My channel is gonna stay live. I'm just gonna put a video on while I go walk them because it just takes a lot to put on my IRL cam. So but to YouTube, I appreciate y'all. Next game is Wednesday against San Antonio. We are on the road, back-to-back games. I think it's San Antonio, and then, if I'm not mistaken, we're back on the East Coast to play against Atlanta, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Oh, so it is Spurs and then Charlotte. Oh, where the hell did I get Atlanta from? I don't know. Spurs and then Charlotte. So that's the next two games, Wednesday, Thursday. Can't wait for Thursday. Thursday is my New Year's. You already know what it is, man. And NHL fan, I see you on Twitch. What's going on, man? How you feeling? But yeah, man, for the YouTube, I will be back on Wednesday, and that game is at 8 p.m. in San Antonio. No Wemby, De'Aaron Fox. So we get a chance to see the Spurs with Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell. So another young group with a vet known as Chris Paul who doesn't like losing. So this is not gonna be an easy game, but it's gonna be an easy game if we allow it to be. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm gonna let this outro slash intro outro, whatever you want to call it, play and then sign off of YouTube. If you want to catch me on Twitch, I will be there live. Nido, you got anything to say to the people? I know
Hey
playoffs is
man,
coming up in 15 games, so
yes, it's
they've been
hard.
asking about you all season, bro.
I don't know, man. I say what up to the chat. Y'all don't write back. I guess y'all gotta see my face. It's like, yo, as long as my brother want me up there, I'll pull up.
Pull up,
Playoff
bro. You see
Knicks.
this? There's mad
We a
space now,
different
bro.
vibe.
Mad
Say that
space,
again.
bro. That said pull up. There's mad
Oh man.
space. And
Yeah.
man,
So like, y'all heard it. Y'all heard it there. So y'all might be
Nitto
seeing
even
me
hasn't
soon.
even seen the setup yet, y'all. He only seen last year's. He hasn't been here all season, so
Yeah, it's been a tough season, y'all.
it's been a tough one. I told him next year we're gonna be ready for next season. I'm gonna redo things, so hopefully, you know what I mean.
Nah,
We
but on a
going big.
serious note, y'all, chat, y'all have a good night. It's always a pleasure interacting with y'all. Great stream by my bro. Like the video,
Appreciate you.
subscribe, tell a
Appreciate you.
friend, tell a friend. Y'all know, countdown 50 games. Let's get this rocking. Good
Yes,
night, y'all.
sir.
Peace
Yes,
and love.
sir. Yes, sir. Big win for the Knicks. Miami, take this L. You already know the vibes. I don't see it popping up on the screen. I don't know why, but it's all good. Take the L. Catch y'all later. Ages are gonna take over. I hope they don't oversaturate the colors. Oversaturate, man. There's 8 billion people in the world. What you talking about? Do it. Oversaturate. 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 I don't even know why. Like, the problem with Nikes, like, if you really wanted people to buy the shoes, you would lower the prices. like it's just that simple because you're not about to tell me it costs $200 to make these shoes. So your profit margin is probably already 100 some%. So Nike, y'all could lower the prices and get these young girls, get these women into sneakers. Just get everybody. Just get everybody into these kicks. If you really wanted them to wear it, man, that's how I look at it. Stephon Marbury did it. He did it in the mall. Granted, the quality of the shoe is not as good, but I'm just saying, man, get these shoes out, and you know, we need to start caring a lot more about people that can't afford these things, man. No cap, no cap. You got to start off giving away. You just start off giving away, you know what I mean? And then you hit them with the tariff. All right, nah, I'm out of here. All right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all, man. Nitto, I know you're still on the Discord, so
Yes, sir.
mute that to the stream so that way, you know, you could feel free to say what you want. So you Gucci now, it's muted on stream. Eh, uh, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all Wednesday, man.
This is for the NEWI. O-R-K, put your hands in the sky. New York, raise them high. City that never sleep, that's no lie. When we're coming out the game and it's over. So nice, put the team on my shoulder. Man, you better know my name, cause the kid got game. MVP, man, I told ya. But the game done changed, cause we changed up the game. Any way you wanna flip it, I'ma flip it insane. Flames to your brain, so nuts and pain. 5 seconds, all I had, man, I had to explain. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. New York, stand up for your borough, hands up. All my ladies in the front, let me see your man up. Your body representing is never bang up. And I gotta be your man, so we gotta gang up. New York City, them boys, man, them all about the money. New York City, let me see you stand up for your city. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. BX, but you can't guard them. Queens, BK, Charlotte. Yo, I'm representing New York, Harlem. Everybody know I show this family. Representing this production. BK, Charlotte.